All right, welcome to a very wet Mentone bowling club for our round 9 clash between Mentone and Clayton. We have had a little bit of a slight delay in start because it has been quite wet. We had quite a bit of a pull, didn't we, Chris, in the middle of the green?
Yeah, definitely, Matt. It's good to be here commentating another game of Melbourne Premier League. And we're lucky we're starting here. It's been very, very wet. And there was a lot of discussion pre-game between the two side managers. They've agreed to start, so just waiting on the second trial end here now.
Yeah,
so Matt, if you just want to go through the rinks, mate, who have we got here?
Yeah, so we've got on rink 1, we've got Des Ryan, Dean Arthur, Dave, not sure if I'm going to have a go at that.
Dave Hero.
And Tony Wood. Tell us about Tony Wood, Chris.
So Tony Wood's a Mentone marquee player from Maryland. Very successful player in his career. He used to play at Clayton actually. So here he is now representing Mentone. Very strong Clayton rink.
Yeah, Matt Murphy, Adam Pullen, Callie and Alan Vici.
Looks like the players have decided to get straight into it, so we might get straight into the streamed rink. We've got for Clayton, we've got Jared Evans, Andrew Alpha. I won't pronounce his last name.
You said you're going to have a go at Chris?
No, not on the stream, mate. Scott Biles and Dylan Fisher skipping, and they're up against Tino Chrysos, Joel Sosby, Lachlan Jolly, and Brad Foote.
I really can't wait for the battle between Dylan and Brad.
Yeah, two class players. Dylan, I would go as far as saying, is one of the best players the state's produced. Applying his trade for Clayton, and Brad's just a stalwart here at Mentone. Really is the backbone of the club. He's had some huge wins here, especially on this plastic, so it should be a ripper.
And we're straight into it, Chris, aren't we?
Straight in, mate. So the players have only had the one in roll-up, so it's going to be difficult. They seem to have started pretty well here. Got any tips for me, Matt? Who's going to win this one, mate? What do you reckon?
Well, I was doing my homework on the way in this evening, and I know Jimmy and Josh couldn't split it. Jimmy's gone Mentone, and Josh has obviously gone Clayton. I don't think I wouldn't normally say this, but I'm going to back Jimmy.
So that'll be a first.
Yeah, I don't normally back him too much.
I think he's made a pretty smart decision there. I think Clayton's side is definitely slightly under-strengthed, and Mentone have the home ground advantage with their marquee players. So I'd be inclined to back in Mentone as well today, but we'll see. Should be a cracker.
They looked very focused in that pre-game huddle.
Yeah, both sides, mate. Both sides were very switched on.
I just thought Mentone, really preparing for this one. The old one-end roll-up has thrown me, Chris. I'm not going to lie.
You and me both. A couple of rinks are having a second-end roll-up, so that's a good effort by Alpha. He's played good speed for that one. Lachlan and Brad. Brad's third. They've been together most of the season. As I said earlier, they have a great record at home, these two, and they play together a lot, so Dylan's definitely got his hands full today.
Yeah. Teams that play a lot of games together are generally very hard to beat.
Spot on, mate, and I think Brad's taken Lachlan under his wing a bit, which will help his development for sure. Just pulling up a bit short there. Just on observation, Matt, I'd say the green's probably running at 12 seconds. Obviously, there are other factors making it very difficult for the players. It's still raining here, and the heads are pretty good considering.
Good ball from Clayton here.
Yeah, Scott's played a ripper there. It's a fantastic shot. Take a bit of pressure off.
You were telling me about the Mentone lead. Is it Tino?
Yeah, Tino. I think he's the
specialist.
The key. Yeah, he's the key to this match, mate.
And no surprise, he's probably holding shot there.
Yep. He's one to look out for in this match. He loves playing on this plastic. He loves being a lead. I don't want to put the moz on him, but I think he'll have a ripper tonight.
So Scott's second bowl. Not far away either.
Yeah, it's two good shots by Scott. Still in plenty to work with, and LJ favours them for one. Looks like the white ball shot, so.
Your man, Tino.
Yep, 1 from 1, so. I think Brad just be looking to add another one here on the draw. So he's going to pull up short. Apologies if there's some issues with the stream. We're working on getting that sorted out for you guys.
And we are in a pretty small tent, Chris, aren't we? We're sitting in the middle of the green.
We are huddled up, mate, but we're staying dry.
We are dry, which is great. It's going to be a little bit hard for us to see towards our left, so we're going to have to rely on the monitor a little bit for tonight. Let's see what Dilla can do with his first.
Yeah, really taking his time here. I think the conditions are just making him take that little bit of extra time.
It is hard when you just continually get wet, isn't it?
Yeah, he's playing a runner. Just trying to land the front ones. Yeah, probably just needed a bit more weight for that shot.
It's a little bit of a wall there, Chris, isn't it?
Yeah, I thought Dylan might play another 6 feet away. He's got the catching bowl, so Brad doesn't have much choice but to add another one in here. I think if he's quick here, it's best case scenario. He covers the back a little bit there. I think the two red and white ones are the danger, so that's a absolutely best second result there. He's covered any danger now of Dylan trailing that jack. So
is there a way you can get Tino out of there?
If there is, he'll find one. He's just got to try and navigate the front bowls.
Oh.
That is an excellent effort. Yeah, it looks like he's got that. Brilliant from Dylan. On the first end with the one-hand roll-up. That's just how good that man is. Looks like there's a measure for 2. Just the one. One to Dylan. Yep.
Great start.
If there's anybody out there watching who's just started playing and you want to copy somebody's delivery, it's Dylan Fisher's. It's absolutely textbook, the same every time. If you get the chance tonight on a stream like this, pay close attention to some of the things he does.
And that's the key to a great delivery, just to be able to reproduce it every time.
Yeah, definitely. It's something we all
strive for.
Strive for and struggle with sometimes.
So this is Jared Evans leading for Clayton.
Yeah, it's a very different side to the Clayton team we played earlier in the season, Matt. So there's a few new faces, and It's good to see Jared getting his chance here in the Premier League.
Your man, Tino.
Let's see what he's got, mate. Second end. Yeah, it's not bad.
Far away. It's a little bit hard to see.
It is.
Pretty good starter.
It's good, mate. He won't let up all day. He'll be very consistent. So. Sides up and about, yeah. Beautiful. Looks like our stream's back up, running nice and smoothly, which is excellent.
Pretty important game for both teams, really, isn't it, Chris?
Yeah, especially for, I'd say for Mentone, when you do get the marquee players in,
yeah,
you need them to make a difference. And at the moment, they find themselves fighting, in the bottom three, so a win here would go a long way for them. Clayton looking to stay in the pack there at the top five or six sides are all very close, so massive game.
It's great how close it is. There's some big games this weekend too, isn't there?
Yeah, I'll have to say that the competition this year is a lot stronger than it has been and a lot more even, so that's good to see. It's what we want in this league. We want the good players playing in it.
I hear the great man Jimmy Whitehead is playing tomorrow. Is that right?
I heard on the bowl show that he was making an appearance, so all the best, Jimmy. If you're watching, I hope you go well, mate. We're trying to do the best we can here to fill your shoes, mate.
That will be an absolute cracker. MCC and Melbourne. That's played at MCC this week, isn't it?
Yeah, mate, it's going to be a massive game.
Yeah, MCC are up and about. Melbourne would be currently first, wouldn't they, on the ladder?
Yeah. He's almost got, so it looks like he's got a second out of that, so great shot, Alpha. Joel here, also known as Edgeman, skipped last week against Deer Park, so there's definitely some talent there. They were missing some players, but he took the opportunity and he never let up all day, so hats off to him for that.
Yeah, it's a great effort.
Hope he can show him today what he's made of. Holding a nice 2 here, Clayton, but Scott will want to make Mentone's next shot a little bit more difficult. Whether it be getting a bowl on the line or turning the jack around the corner.
Pretty impressed with his first end, Scotty.
Definitely in these conditions, I can't stress enough how difficult it must be for these players out there. They're absolutely soaking wet, but they're out there having a crack. Good shot on here for LJ. He's got a nice little shelf here. Just plays a tight line. He's got a couple of bowls to land on.
Looks like he's got Tino at the back.
Yeah, it's in a perfect catching spot, so looking to arrive here, 4 feet away. Beautiful delivery.
Oh, it's a great effort.
Yeah, that's a very good shot. He's played perfect speed there. Oh, it's an excellent
Yeah,
shot.
that's a good change there.
Getting a bowl like that on the line just forces your opposition to play weight so the bowl will turn. It's always a harder shot.
He's trying to kick it there, but it's not going to make it.
Be disappointed with that one. Lachlan, always next end.
What would you be doing here if you were Dylan, Chris?
I'd be changing the head again, I think, Matt. The danger's the jack trail for Mentone, so
Yeah, with those 2 catches at the back.
You want to do it before them, or if you're a bit quick, you'll cover. So played it badly. That's a pretty good shot. He'll be happy with that one.
So Brad will be looking to trail it.
Looks gettable. I'd back him on a normal day, but just a bit more difficult tonight for him. See what he's got. His weight was okay.
Yeah, I think his weight was great.
Unfortunately, he's turned that bowl, that front blue bowl, into his way. So
something similar, I think Dylan will be looking for.
Interesting. There looked to be a shot on the forehand, turning through the yellow.
Yeah, good call.
To sit the white bowl out, but I guess they didn't see it, or they prefer to cover. Got to get around the front here, Brad.
Pretty good area.
He's having a look. It's third shot.
Yeah.
Solid start here, Matt. All you want to do when you come to an away venue like this is, get the score on the board early.
Yeah, I find when it's all about getting a couple good bowls early, just to give you confidence. I think Dylan's got his confidence up.
It's the difference at this level between a lot of players is how confident they are, and could be a big match from Dylan, the way he started.
Yeah, another good start from Jared.
Both teams playing a mid-length sort of end. Mentone in the first end and Clayton the last 2. Yeah, it's a fair reply, Tino. That's a great shot. Good effort there, Jared. Give his bowler a chance. The great man Michael Wilkes on the ring next door. Already showboating to the crowd, which is we love to see. Absolute legend. Oh, Matt, this Tino, he'll be relentless, mate. All day he'll do this.
You did pick it. You told me about how good he was on the plastic. And specialist lead, so he hasn't let you down at all, Chris.
It's a great effort here, Alpha. Yep, second shot, perfect. Covering his leader very well there. It's important as a second when your lead hasn't got close that you just take that extra time. You don't have to get the shot every end, but build the head early. Give your back end a chance to convert later on. You see a lot of new bowlers try and get the shot with every bowl, and
yep. The rain seems to be stopping a little bit, Chris.
Be perfect if it stays like this, yeah. Gee, that's a good effort.
It's close.
Yep. Brad calling Edgeman to change the head a bit.
Yep.
I think in these first few ends it's pretty obvious that the movement of the jack is the danger, so a lot of jack high bowls on a slowish green, and
well, it's a good effort by the edge man, but did want to be behind.
Yeah, and this is sort of what happens on this pace green. You can get away with paying a tighter line, so it's something the skips will they've probably already noted, no doubt about it.
Looks like we've got some international guests today, Chris.
It's great to see people jumping on the Bowls Vic stream.
Coming from Jimmy's hometown. Well, probably not his hometown, but his
home country.
Oh, great bowl by Scott.
Yeah, he's very unlucky with the result there. Giving themselves more room, I guess, but a lot harder to trail the jack now with nothing to land on, so pretty unlucky. It's turning into a beautiful Melbourne evening, somehow.
At least it's not cold, Chris.
It's very true. Dylan's called a draw here. It's not far away.
Yeah.
Plenty of room for LJ, see if he can correct on his line. Just a bit heavy as well, so looks like just the one white one to Mentone still. Dylan's, he's got a bit of room the way he's been going. These first two ends, I would not back him to draw this.
Oh, he's pretty close, Chris.
Ooh. Wow, I think he might just be out.
Brad's got a couple nice bowls at the back there, if he can get on this jack.
Yeah, definitely. He'll be backing himself to draw, and if he is a bit overweight. Plenty of options.
A good area, Chris. It's to run a little bit.
Yeah, that's an excellent shot. Yep. So he hasn't left a shelf for Dylan. Dylan needs to play a very good shot to get around that now. generally knows when he lets it go if he's close or not.
Oh, he's fell in.
Yep. You take the result. He was in the area. Thanks for tuning in, Lawman. That is Tino, and he has started unbelievably well so far. Let him know you said hello, mate. I think his only option here really is to land that shot ball. I can't see any danger of his own going out, so. Looks like he's just over the draw weight. He's close. Oh, you're joking.
Oh.
He's stiff. Great effort. Another one to Clayton, so they just keep ticking along here.
So big game tomorrow, Chris. 3:30 start, I saw.
We're pretty sure it's 1 o'clock now. I think there was some changes there. So I think we're playing at 1 o'clock. But yeah, we're playing Bandura tomorrow, so.
That's at Bandura.
Yeah, I'm not sure if we're on the grass or synthetic. I think they've played on both this year, so I guess I'll find out when we get there tomorrow. But
yeah, it's a nice synthetic. I played on it last week.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep. They're a great side. I mean, every game this year is tough, really, but keep sticking to our guns. Great Alex Marshall joins us next week, so
I saw that on the socials.
it's sort of there's a buzz around the club at the moment. How could there not be? Probably the greatest of all time.
Yeah, I saw the goat in there.
It's a great start, Tino again. I'll probably sound like a broken record, Matt, but
No, you tipped this, so you keep going with it,
he
Chris.
started well, mate.
And how good is it to have a lead doing that every end?
Yeah. Yep, they're hard to find. Invaluable. They are. I know they haven't won an end, but the tide will turn.
And the pace doesn't seem to be a problem for him at all.
Yep.
We may have put the mods on him.
Two solid bowls. Pretty close start, Matt, as expected.
Yeah. I think it's going to be a really tight game.
Wilksey off to a start against Ali, so Ali's on the drive a couple rinks over. Keep an eye on that one.
Oh, just missed.
It's gone through the hole, so similar to this rink, except momentum's with Mentone over there, so rain gets slightly heavier.
And they're going quick through their ends too, aren't they?
The players did tell us they were playing speed bowls tonight. Get it done as quick as they can.
Oh, it's a call for Kitty over there. Good result for Clayton.
Dylan Benwell playing a cracker. Great speed from Alpha. Be disappointed with that. It's in a good spot. He's not sure if he'll get back here.
He's giving it a chase.
Yeah, it wasn't far away. Good effort. Turned in nicely for him there.
Pretty impressed with Scotty's first couple of lanes.
Yeah, when we played Scott, he was actually playing 3 for Alan Veach, so there's been a change of rink there, and when you've got such a great player after you, it does take a lot of pressure off. Allows you to play better.
Yeah.
Just looking to land the white one. It's pretty holdy there, yeah. There was the last stream game here. There was very similar difficulties with the line, so especially on that car park side. See if the guys can adjust.
We'll do our best to keep those rink scores going. It is a little bit hard to see.
Having some grip issues here. LJ.
Great ball then from Ash Rowan on rink 2.
Yeah, he's fired up.
He did look pretty fired up.
Seeing some small puddles form. It's pretty relentless here at the moment. And the sun is shining bright, so you just never know what you're going to get.
One thing is that heat has calmed down a little bit, which has been relentless.
Good effort again there, Scott. Well done.
Yeah.
Good weight. Not going to be looking to turn in the front blue for a second or draw around it. Beautiful delivery.
Yeah,
most players do in this competition.
Can he sit alpha there? Oh,
he's still holding, I think. Wasn't a bad effort. Inside of that bowl, he
wasn't far away.
It's a good one, so. Crossing their fingers here, Mentone, hoping that Dylan misses. Scoreboard pressure adds up when you're stuck on 0. Just lacked a bit of weight.
A little bit of talk about all the rain we're getting. There's some states not getting that rain.
It's been building. It's been very humid here.
Yeah, since I arrived, it really hasn't stopped. But at least that big puddle's gone. What's Brad going to be looking to do here, Chris?
He needs to sit Alpha's bowl for a second shot here. Not really much else on for him. The plastic's holding up quite well, Matt. It looks worse on the stream, but live here it's still very playable.
Yeah,
players
definitely
are having no issues, so yeah, good effort. Not the worst result here. Dylan needs to really think about how to extricate that white one. Just going to go up and have a look. So I guess the danger here, Matt, is doesn't want any movement of the jack, really.
No, definitely not.
And both the short bowls are the opposition, so there's always a danger of that, running up through and giving the opposition another counter. So I wouldn't be surprised if he plays fairly solid for the white one. Can't see it going too bad for him. Just taking his time to dry his hands. Let's see what he's got.
Yeah, backing Chris. Get it?
It's a hard shot. Hard shot. He'd be trying, but you'd be happy to take that one down. There's no real chance at a multiple here, so looks like he's just tried to draw it. It's a great effort, though.
It's a great effort.
Yep.
All right. Brad really needs to get rid of Alpha, doesn't he?
It looked like he signalled for it, Matt, but sometimes when you haven't scored, it's good just to
take the one.
Yeah, well, I guess he's trying to figure out here where the danger is.
Well, so if he gets rid of Alpha, does it bring the two front ones in?
Yeah, it definitely looks like it. I think it just depends which side of the head the jack goes to, how much trouble he's in. If it goes back and to the right of the screen, he's in a lot of trouble. So I would consider just taking the one you've got here, just to get on the board. Talk about it a lot in bowls, but momentum's huge.
And the more you don't get on that scoreboard, the more it plays in your mind too, doesn't it?
Definitely. Some members at Club Maryland's watching Tony Wood, Tiger. Thanks for tuning in, guys. He started well. Super nice guy. You're lucky to have him up there.
Oh, what's Brad done here?
Just over the draw. Yeah. I think that's not a bad result. Be happy with that. He's got the chance to change the length now.
It's on the scoreboard now, though. 1 to Mentone.
It's funny at this level, Matt, you're happy to score and take the one, and then you have to play a good end because the opposition skip has last bowl, so
yeah, it's been fantastic with the live stream to be able to watch these sort of games, especially if you're playing the lower divisions. Get to see what the good bowlers do.
yeah, it also shows that every player's human, and not everyone can play good all the time. So
yeah, definitely. I know round one out, my club was loving it. They came off the green, and I think MCC was playing. Everyone became a skip and was calling the shots.
yeah, it takes the jack. Bit lucky there, but we'll take it. Getting plenty of love, Matt, on the stream, so you're a popular person in the bowls community, mate.
Yeah, I saw one of the earlier comments. I don't think I got any love there.
Well, and Jared straight back. There you go. That's what you have to do when you're playing a good lead. Rain stopped again, Matt. A lot of players taking their hats off, so could be set in here for a nice
good
evening.
relief. There's nothing worse than playing a game and just constantly getting wet. I'm doing my best to give you the scores. It's I'm currently looking through a side of a tent, and it's not very clear. But on rink 3, I think there's a 7-2 lead there.
Yeah, Wilkesy started well.
Yep. After 5.
Yep. Great shot there, Joel. Edge man. He's covering his lead well. Not easy, Matt, when the jack gets moved off the line by the leads.
No.
You probably play to this side of the rink or this area of the rink once a game. So it's all about who adjusts the best to the jack off the line.
And it's a great effort by Alpha.
Yep. And he falls in front too. That's a brilliant shot. He's considering being a bit aggressive, yeah. Yep, love skips who are positive with their calls.
Yep.
It's really important that you get that visual aspect before you play your bowl.
Such an important role, Chris, isn't it?
Yeah, they take the blame when they lose and they get the credit when they win, but well deserved.
Yeah, it's not an easy position. But when you've got a great skip, it makes it so much easier.
Definitely. Dylan's calling to cover early, so just consolidating on the 2 they've already got. Sure if he's got the weight. He has to weigh the target a bit wider. Not really what Dylan was after. Be a bit disappointed with that one.
See a little bit of a run here, I think, Chris.
Definitely, mate. Yeah, I think you play a good 6 feet of weight with the 2 catching bowls. Generally very good at these shots, Lachlan.
Great to see everyone jumping on. Got a bit of a shout out there for Irimple Bowls Club.
It's great for the game, Matt. I've said it a few times before, but the players definitely love the experience playing on the stream. It's something new.
Yeah, it's been a great addition this year. It's always good not to hear Jimmy's voice as well. Oh, there's no he'll be into me after that one.
That's all right, he can take it. He dishes it out as well.
Oh, he dishes it out.
There's no cricket on, so he's safe at the moment. Scotty's covered the back, but LJ did not play enough weight with his first. He'll be looking to make the adjustment here. Must reach the jack at least. Not far away.
Oh.
That's much better. That's a great shot. A lot of players try to be perfect in that situation, Matt, but it's important you have to give yourself a chance.
Yep.
You know, if you're not reaching the head, you're never going to score. Just a draw for Scotty.
A little bit under, I think.
Yep.
Alpha's bowl's in a good position back there, isn't it?
A nice shot for Brad, I think, on his forehand. He can try and trail the jack a foot or two, sit the blue one. I guess you could play it on the backhand as well, just a matter of preference.
And he's got the edge man at the back too, hasn't he?
Yep. Shot bowl is maybe half a bowl short of jack high, which allows him to play either hand. There's no danger of turning it in, it's already shot. It's got a good look at it.
Someone asked him what the green pace is, Chris. It's not super slow, but it's...
It looks to be 12 to 13 seconds. There's no puddles anymore, so it's finishing a bit nicer than it was earlier. It's generally not a quick plastic, so probably only a second or two slower than normal. We see Brad try and make the correction.
We called forehand, he went backhand last time.
Yeah, look, again, just because of the position of the blue one, it can be played on either hand. I thought he had more chances on the forehand, but...
Oh, great effort.
Good effort, yep.
One to Clayton.
Does not have a lot of room to add another one.
No,
He'll try his best.
He's got Lockie's ball at the back of it. Maybe a dead draw, Chris?
Yeah.
Oh, he's
not far away.
close.
Oh, that's a good shot.
Is it enough?
Oh, if it stays upright. Fantastic shot either way.
Yeah.
Yep.
Two.
Yep.
Great work, Dylan.
Brilliant shot, Dylan.
That was really the only option there too, wasn't it?
Yeah, I mean, it's worth the weight in gold. Skipper's adding there with the last bowl, you know. You've got the end secured.
Well, that break in the rain has been fantastic. And the green seems to train pretty well.
Yeah, just looking around at the heads, it's a quality match at the moment. Very close overall. Could be in for a ripper here again, like the last time I was here. Wilksy winning the match with his last bowl.
We can only hope, Chris.
Great start, Jared.
Yeah.
Well done, mate.
He's up against your mate, so he needs to put it in.
His last couple of ends have been very good. Into a nice rhythm here, Jared, playing his own length here. He's definitely fought back the last two ends after Tino started so well.
Just a little bit through. Let's see if Tino can reply here.
Just travelling a little bit again. All good behind there.
Yeah, definitely good behind.
Dylan Benwell plays a bomb. Couple rinks over. 3 down to 1 up over there, so great shot, Dylan. Yeah, he's played it well here.
Yeah, great weight.
Yep. Very good shot.
We've just lost the side of our tent, so that's going to make it a bit easier to get those scores.
Navigate the players. It's your only challenge now.
So on rink 2, we've got it's 2 all after 4.
He's not far away, edge man. Yep, it's a good shot. A little heavy there. Was a bit quick with his first here, Joel, so he'll be looking to correct on the weight. Land on his own.
Seems to be rolling on a bit more now, doesn't it, Chris?
Yeah, definitely. It's a bit of edge man flair coming out there.
Or was it just because he was chasing?
Yeah, trying to will it on a bit. Oh, no, I love to see it. Scotty's got a nice shot on a little trail of the jack. Sit the shot bolt. Not far away.
No, if it holds, it's a great bowl. Oh, just under.
Good shot. Alright, LJ looking just to add another one here. He's got the edge man's bowl there at the front he can turn in if he's narrow.
Oh, it's a good effort.
It's a good
great
shot.
bowl.
It might have made 2 out of that.
Got a bit of a crowd coming now, Chris. It's the rain stopped.
A few spectators. $5 schooners here. I think some people have seen it on social media and got down here. Good excuse to have a drink or two.
That's not a bad offer on a Friday.
Looking for something similar. I think he's a bit wider this time.
Yeah.
Not much on offer here for Dylan in the way of a conversion. I think the only shot really is a dead draw. Wilksey.
Yeah, he likes it.
Yeah, that's a good shot. Just a little jack trail for Wilksey. Just have made a couple, putting Ellie under the pressure early.
Yeah, that's a good matchup, isn't it?
Great banter between those two. Wilksey coming out on top early. I'm sure Ali will fight back.
Yeah.
Just a bit over. Good effort. Very hard shot. Does not have a lot of room there at all. So
No real option on the forehand there for him, Chris?
I think just with the front one, it's taking a tighter line, that hand. So with that front bowl, it's stopping him. Playing up through the head. Important bowl here. If he can add here, puts the pressure on back onto Dylan.
Yeah, nearly gets him back in the game, doesn't it?
Track's alright, just seems to just fight that hand, it just doesn't break for them, so...
Yeah, you've mentioned that a few times.
G's played excellent weight as well. Might be a bit more aggressive here.
Yeah.
He's not happy. Just didn't get the release on that one.
He knew it straight away, didn't he?
Yeah, I think he was in 2 minds. So I guess verbally he wasn't happy with the shot selection after he'd played it, which is usually half the time why you miss it.
And I did ask about that forehand, but as you said, that side does hang out a bit.
Big bowl. A 3 here would be massive.
Yeah.
He's played excellent weight, Brad, so I'm backing him in here, mate, to make the adjustment to his line. Yep, definitely tighter. If he's got the same weight, he'll draw another here.
Oh, it's close. Oh,
jeez, he'd be disappointed with that.
that.
Yeah, bit of shake of the head. He had perfect weight as well, Matt.
This is shaping up to be a real battle now.
Yeah, definitely that 2 helps. I want to see what length they play. They went shortish last time they got the mat. Looks like Brad's standing in a similar position, so no real change of length. So they're just backing themselves in to get closer than Clayton boys.
So that was a 2 there, wasn't it?
Yep. Wilkes here with another 1, so 9-2 early lead to Wilkes. Tony Wood out to a 6-3 lead as well. The smallest of breakaways here by Mentone. Give themselves a lot of confidence. I think the rain stopping's affected Tino here. He's
just a little bit of a wind picking up too.
Yeah, it must be. I mean, the greet might be changing, so. Nice fortunate jack movement. Yeah, Tino will be disappointed pulling up short there, so. Just can't see that score on the Benwell's rink. We'll get that to you in a minute. Loosish end here, so opportunity for the seconds to jump on it.
Yeah. Great weight there by the X-Man.
Yep. Be happy with that start. Can correct on that. It's so important at this level to be first in. The front ends play such a crucial role. If you go back and watch the tape of all the games, we've got a someone's changed the sticker on him there, Alpha. Lucky, that's why they give you 2, Matt? We'll have another crack at that.
Yeah, will they let him know about that one? Do you have a rule at your club, Chris?
I didn't see that one, so I didn't see it. I think it's shut the bar, isn't it? Is that pretty stock standard?
I know there's a few clubs that have penalties for that, and I know at Jimmy's club that would definitely be a penalty.
Yep.
You'd want to put your...
one of the looser ends we've had could just be a sign of the green changing.
Well, they really haven't played this side a lot, have they?
No. Rain's gone. Wind's picking up a bit, so...
Yeah, and the green dries really well too, doesn't it?
Yeah, I can't believe how quick it's draining. I mean, the puddle's not that long ago, so... ends like this, it's important to get on there early. Barry Lester's old bowls, apparently. They never did that when he used them, so that's a good one, Baz. I like that.
I wonder whether they could get on the socials and tell us about some of those penalties that they have at clubs.
Yeah, I'm interested to see. To hear about some stories. Have you ever bowled a wrong bias?
Everyone's bowled a wrong
Yep.
bias.
No, it's I say the same thing. I think most people have.
I do make sure in my pre-bowl routine that I set myself up not to bowl one.
Yep.
Saying that, I'm sure I don't want to do one tomorrow. I'm going to put
I'm
the
sure
moss
you
on
won't.
myself.
No, I'm sure you won't. I've definitely done one myself in a game of singles.
Oh,
Got a three it's got a three the same end, so I wasn't too unhappy about it. But
I have done that in singles. It's a good test of the mental strength.
Good. Looks to be the best. Well done, Lachlan.
Yeah, he's been bowling well, Lockie.
Yep, it's a good shot, LJ. I think, mate, once you do one wrong bias, you probably won't do another one for 20 years.
I have heard some stories different to that, Chris. Oh, Scotty.
Good effort.
Yep.
Right. Well, this is what they get paid the big bucks for, so to speak, these skippers. Essentially, they're just leading, aren't they? Drawing to the jack, plenty of room.
Yep.
Love that, Jenny. Encounter Bay in South Australia. $1 in the tin. Straight to charity. That's fantastic.
Yeah, that's a great suggestion.
As a member at my club, I won't name names, but he would donate quite frequently to that tin. Yep. That's the best of the end so far. A bit of pressure on Dylan. I think it's 2 or 3 there, Matt. So
Yeah, but Dylan has been good right from the start.
there's a slight grimace. I'm not sure what that means.
A little bit quick.
Probably means he's drawn the shot.
And he has.
Yep.
Great bowl.
He's just next level. He doesn't really feel any pressure. I'm sure he does, but he doesn't show it.
Yeah.
I think he just said there to Scott he would have liked a little trail for 3, so just be happy to take the one.
I think he did think he had a little bit of weight, but it dropped him beautifully. Well, if Brad can push this through a little bit, he gets these gets 3.
5 bowls on the line there. The 2 red and white ones, the yellow and green are all away, so does not want that jack to move. Needs to play this with as little weight as possible.
Well, his weight on the first was pretty much there. Oh, it's great ball.
Oh, what a shot. That is brilliant. That gets the edge up and about.
We knew the battle between these two skips was going to be a great match, and they're showing it now, aren't they?
That's a great shot.
Bowl for bowl.
Something similar from Dylan. Learned the last bowl, little touch of the jack. Can't play weight, he's only got 1 in the head, so. He doesn't mind it.
Yeah, there's a grimace again.
He's having a look. Yeah.
Uh-oh.
Just said that it turned a lot more than the rest, so there is a slight breeze.
Yep, and we felt that.
From left to right there on your screen.
Great work, Brad.
Yeah, big bowl, they needed that. Keep the momentum going. Interesting. Paul marked a game one day. The wrong bias count was 9-7. And the bloke with 9 wrong biases won. Paul, what? That's a great story, mate. What a game. It's unbelievable.
So he won the wrong bias count and the game.
And still won the game. Great mental fortitude, I guess.
Yeah,
you would say?
Just tested himself.
I'm lucky to see one wrong bias a year.
Well, we just saw one.
Yeah, so that's probably the only one I'll see. I noticed here, anything, Matt? Tino switched hands.
He has.
So he's obviously realised he's dropped off just a little, just moved on to the turning hand. That's a solid start.
Yeah, leads don't like to change hands, do they?
No, it's important for all those players out there to pay attention to all these things you need to notice.
Because Jared hasn't changed at all.
No.
And that's a good ball.
There's, if you're the opposition skip, you need to realise there's a reason for him changing. Okay, and you need to sort of try and exploit that weakness. Not let them get back into the game. And on the flip side of that, if you're Tino and you realise you're struggling a little bit, change something up.
Yeah.
Just hit the line twice, just to wait.
I think he struggled a little bit with the green getting quicker.
Definitely.
Because it's amazing how quickly this has dried.
So that score on the Benwell Ash Rowan is 2-3 on 5. So we'll just change that for you guys. Good shot, Jared. Great correction. Mentone pulling out to a 9-shot lead thereabouts. So. Wilkes's rink setting him up beautifully next door. Especially the lead. Rob Dowie is the lead over there. Got two on the jack again. Ali doesn't look too pleased at the moment, Matt. Something's not working over there.
It's definitely not going the way he wants it to go. A lot of noise coming from rink too.
Yep. Clean jack in the ditch from Benwell.
And some very solid high fives too.
There's a bit of spice in this one, Matt.
Yeah,
no doubt about it.
We could sense that at the start, couldn't we, a little bit? They both really want to win it.
There's no doubt. It was raining earlier, but they were both keen to play. And
yeah, we had a little delay, but this game was always going to start. That's a good call in the end, because no rain for about half an hour now.
8-3 on 7 on the Tony Wood rink. Tony Wood's up there. Edge man stalking another one. It's a good shot. It's good. Yeah, it wasn't far away if you missed that one. The hand that Alpha just played is definitely the wider hand, and players are taking some time. I think there's only the 2 white balls finished wide of the head, so
yeah.
Couple of options here. LJ can play the forehand through the hole. He's probably favoured that hand early days. Yeah, he's playing it. Could sit the dark blue bowl. It's probably a bowl past Jack Eye. He's getting stuck out there. Wasn't too happy with the way that one came out. Scotty, I'd say be drawing on the backhand here. Any movement of the jack's great. It's probably the best track of all the bowls so far.
Yep, it's on target.
Jeez. Bowl or the jack. Oh, it's a great effort. Be upset he missed there, but he's played it very well. Ellie Forsyth drawing shot next door. 3 or 4 down again. Draws a side toucher, so if he can hold on to that, it's going to help.
I reckon there'll be some noise if Wilksy gets it.
Usually is. People's champ. Two 6 on 7 is the score on the Benwell Asheron rink. Just boys have they were a couple ends behind there, changing their board. He's not far away. Scotty wants the high side of the jack. Oh, jeez, that's a good shot. Well, I mean, there's panic stations here a bit. If you're Bradford, he might have second shot, but surrounded by Clayton bowls and any movement of the jack to left of screen, and he's in big trouble. So this is a super important bowl here. Disappointed there, Brad. Just didn't quite get the release. This opens up the door, mate, for Dylan now.
Definitely.
If he trails that jack, it's 6 or 7 if he can trail the jack to left of screen.
Yep. He's taking his time with this one.
Yeah, if he sits the blue, you know, he's scoring 3 or 4. So this is
big bowl.
Yep. He thinks he's a bit wide, yeah. Well, if Brad's first was important, so it's his second.
Yeah, because if that goes back...
Yeah, can't give Dylan another go at this shot. Sure again. Well, Matt, if Dylan trails this jack, mate, I'll be out of my chair because I didn't get excited enough, apparently, the first time around. In commentary, if he gets this, mate.
Yep, you're out.
This is a jack trail for 6 or 7. No one's saying anything. Oh, he's got the ball. That's second best. He's played perfect weight. That's a great shot.
Yep.
Great shot. He had a couple of options there. He probably was going for the jack, but... that bowl out second best.
There's three already out of there.
Yep. That's why Brad's bowls were so important.
Yeah.
You know. Yep.
And that'll be he'll be stewing that for a little bit.
Yeah. 4 to Clayton. So
great end, Clayton.
Yeah. Left the door ajar and Dylan capitalised. Get him back in the match now. 3 or 4 shots in it. Slightly longer than what we've been playing, so not sure if it's a tactic or just where the jack ended up. Shouts of Tiger across the green. Tony Woods played a bomb over on rink 1, putting some pressure on Vici now.
Ali got a 2 just to bring that back a little bit.
Tino losing that one. Just with the change of lengths probably got him a bit. Thanks Briggsy, thanks for tuning in, mate. All the best to the Lara Jets tomorrow.
Tino, I want to get this close.
Yeah, he was keeping in the minute early, but the last few ends Clayton have got on top. Much better bowl here.
Yeah, it's a good reply.
That's a great correction. That'll settle some nerves.
Yep.
Yep. Good reply here from Alpha.
Definitely.
Very good shot. Just a bit more consistent at the moment as Clayton 4. Just reflecting on the scoreboard. It's incredible how often this happens with, you know, each rink evening the next rink out. 2 Mentone rinks with a slight, with a pretty good lead, and 2 Clayton rinks with a good lead. So. Slightly quick out the hand. Could be setting a trap here, Matt. 4 bowls behind the jack.
Oh, X-Man.
Oh, that's a good double. That's a good double. Makes it a bit harder for Clayton to get to the jack now.
Does have some bowls behind the head though.
Yep, I'd be pretty aggressive at this pretty early, Matt. There's plenty of bowls to come afterwards, so you know, if you can get rid of that front blue one.
Yep, push the jack a little bit.
Yep. Even just open it up, give themselves a look at getting the jack. Played good weight, just missed the line unfortunately. Yep, good weight, Dylan said. Handy result.
I think Lockie's going to have to try and put something behind here.
Yep, you called it, mate. Brad's asked him just to match that back green and yellow one. He's okay here.
Yeah, he's done a great job of it.
Yep, that stopped about a foot away from the ditch, so he's taken all that danger away now. Scotty's trying to Let's get the side of the bowl out of the head. If he gets a little piece of the jack with it.
He went forehand last time, didn't he?
Yep.
Backhand not an option, Chris?
It's hard to tell. I think with the weight he has to play, could definitely play it on the other hand. Just having to think about it. Yep, he's flipped across.
Bit quicker, I think.
Just drifted out on him. Just got a bit of a gust there, actually.
Yeah,
so
you can hear it.
probably wasn't going to be that bad, but just got caught in the wind. LJ just needs to hurry. Oh, just short. Another big bowl for Dylan. He can make a number here and put the pressure on Brad.
He's going backhand at it too.
Firm and straight would be the idea. Nobody's saying anything. He must just be under. Well, might have actually made that slightly better for himself. Looks like the cannon of those two blue balls goes straight out.
Yep. Goes onto, they say at our club.
Rally Forsyth is lifted over there, mate. He's playing another bomb.
Yeah, he needed to.
Be looking to draw another here around the front blue. If he can get
just a little bit behind.
Get a bit behind, it'd be great. He's played excellent.
Oh, he's got
excellent weight. Yeah. That's a very good shot. Yep. We see a bit quicker maybe from Dylan. If he can get that front dark blue bowl, I think the light blue bowl just goes clean straight out. Yeah. He's also got the
he's going to go forehand this time.
The 1 foot trail option, which is probably a lot harder shot. See what he chooses. Oh, he's trying to plant that bowl out.
Has he got it?
He likes it.
That was pretty close.
He likes it. Oh, that's a great shot. Wow.
Yeah.
Not sure now.
It's
half a bowl he was, mate. Half a bowl out.
It wasn't far off.
Making another 4.
Now, Brad, if Brad can get rid of Alfred's bowl.
Yeah, that's right, mate. Trailer Jackie's scoring as well, so Dylan's good unlucky bowl has given Brad a chance at a number here.
And it'd be a good reply after that last end.
I think this is a very difficult shot to get around the front blue.
Yeah.
Could have probably played it straight out on the other hand, but playing the very hard shot.
He's been very good with his weight though.
Yeah, just slightly. That's a very difficult shot he's chosen to play.
You called it, Chris. It was difficult to get around that front one.
Yep. I guess his other option was to swing out that yellow and green bowl with more weight, but backed himself to make the 3.
One to Mentone there.
Could be why he didn't try so hard. Probably knew he had the 1. Some score updates when the players get out of the way.
Yeah, they are all over those scoreboards.
You've got a tough job, mate.
That's why I go a little bit quiet at times. I'm trying to count and I'm trying to look at the scoreboards.
Tino back onto this backhand, playing his own lengths, which is the shorter end of the spectrum. Yep. Solid start. Great reply, Jared. Well done, mate. That's an excellent shot.
It's been pretty good, Jared, hasn't he?
Yeah, I was just thinking after the first 3 ends, you know, he was probably well beaten, but he probably hasn't lost an end since. So
yeah, he's really fought back well.
Yeah, credit to him.
And probably rattled Tino a little bit.
Yeah, definitely. Definitely.
The specialist lead you were talking about.
Yes. He'll have to fight his way out of this one. I think there's a reason not many people want to be specialist leads, and that's because it's really hard.
But as you said before, so valuable for your rink. X-Man's starting to find his groove a little bit, isn't he?
Yep. Yep. The Edge-man's lifted.
Yeah, it's a great bowl.
Great shot.
The Edge-man or the X-Man?
Edge. He's the Edge-man. He's the life force of the Mentone Edge. Lives and breathes the club.
Oh, it's just going to be under.
Yep. Good effort, Alpha.
Yep, great effort.
Finishing a good spot. Wilkes and Rushy sharing an NBA style high five over there. Never seen Wilkesy jump that high.
The Edge man. Here comes the chase. Great weight.
Yeah, beautiful speed. Just got to get out on that wide side, the players. No one's really picked it up on it. Yeah, another good weighted bowl.
The lead's on, the skip is happy. Could not agree anymore with that.
There's my brother giving a shout out to his lead, Sarah. Just keeping her happy, keeping her in the rink. It's good thinking, Nelson.
One's a good game tomorrow, I think.
I think it's more important here for Scott to get one close, you know, rather than try and trail a jack and make a number. The weight of bowls are against him this end, so I think he just needs to get one as close as he can.
And it's a good effort.
Yeah, that's a fantastic shot, Scott. By doing that, he's protected them from losing a big number, but he's also given them the chance to play to play a good shot. So a lot of players might have been inclined to try and trail the jack, but you've got to think about what happens if you miss.
Yep.
And what sort of opportunity that gives your opposition.
Yeah, that old get second.
Yep, he's seen the danger now, Brad. Who's forced to cover it now. So.
Lockie's been playing some good positional bowls too.
Yep. He likes this tighter hand. He's played it better than most. It's a good shot.
It's a great bowl.
Yep. Scotty be looking to plant through his own or sit the blue shot bowl.
Ali's starting to fight back on that ring 3, isn't he?
Yeah, as expected, mate.
10-5 now.
Yep. 11-5 on 11.
Oh, geez,
he's just flicked it. Yeah, he just flicked it over then. Great effort, Scott. It wasn't far away at all there. I think on that rink, especially Rob the lead from Mentone. Rob Dow, he's playing excellent tonight. So I guess it just backs us up in what we were saying, how important
definitely.
they are. They're playing a class player, an international player in Ali, and to put that pressure on him. All right, Brad. Very hard to add another, but there's a little port there on the forehand. You can try and get through the gap. He's got through the gap.
Oh, it's
Wow, that is a mighty good shot. There was another Premier League game scheduled tonight, Yarraville Footscray vs Altona, which was abandoned due to the rain, so the greens are flooded. They're sharing the points there, just to give everyone a heads up.
does not surprise me. We've got a lot of rain in a short period of time,
Yep.
haven't we?
Yep.
And that's grass as well, isn't it?
Yep. Yep. 3 grass greens at Yarraville, so underwater. I think Mentone's holding 1. Brad can somehow trail the jack down the line. He's got a lot of bowls there catching, but I'm not sure if he can.
He does, doesn't he?
Yeah.
He's got Tino at the back.
Yep. Edgeman's bowl's pretty locked in, so there's no danger of that moving out of the head. See if we can get this jack down the line.
Did turn from there last time.
Yeah, he just didn't look happy there. It's a great attempt, but it's just fighting the line a long way down. It's about as close as you can get.
What's Dylan going to do now? Really, they're only one down, aren't they?
Yeah, there's not much on. There's not much on for him, to be honest.
Yeah, they've covered it really well this end, haven't they, Mentone?
Yeah. If he feels like he can get the dark blue bowl on the line to sit out the light blue bowl, I think he'll play that good running weight. Try and land it out.
I think he's playing weight.
Yep. If it goes through the hole, it's definitely an option. And if he's narrow, he gets the white through the jack. Oh, yep. Yep, great effort. Dylan just saying that he missed on the right side there. What he means by that is if he had have missed narrow, that's where the danger was. So he made sure when he played the bowl to miss on the high side, the wider side,
Yeah, movement of that jack back would not
Yep.
be good.
Little team chat from Mentone, so I can only assume it's a length change. Tino's been going short, so we'll see what he decides to do. To 3/4 lengths we go. 9-7 now. Tony Wood and Alan Veach. It's in Tony Wood's favour there.
It's a good comeback by Veachy.
Yep. It's a rink we played in Pennant, and they played fantastic. I think Hayden's missing from that rink on the day, but you know, Kelly as a third's very handy.
Yeah, definitely. I've played a couple of times against Kelly.
Back on the tight side, Tino. That's a pretty good start. Just a couple of feet away. So we've gone through about 40 ends at the moment.
The good thing is that rain has stayed away, but we've getting a little sprinkle again.
Yep. Don't jinx it, Matt. I'll stay dry.
It's actually contemplating putting a jumper on, which is wouldn't thought I'd say that
Yeah.
after the week we've had.
Yep. Serviceable from Tino. Wouldn't be upset with that.
Jared's going to come in and ruin that party though.
Yep, good correction to his weight. Well done.
Yep.
Draws the shot.
So important in bowls, isn't it? Just to be able to see what you've done with that first one and then take that weight off.
Yep.
Edgeman's been pretty solid.
Yeah, he's impressed me tonight. Skipped last week against us because they were missing a few players, and
It's probably a good confidence boost, really,
yeah,
isn't it?
it was a good learning curve for him.
Yep. Now he can go back and play that important role as a second.
Yep. Battled all day. That's what I love to see. You know, players never stop trying.
Yep.
Didn't get down in the dumps at all. Stayed nice and positive. Great shot here, Alpha.
We talk about leads, but the second's so important too.
Yep.
You know, fixing, adding.
You see the thirds up with the skips, you know, as almost as a pair, and it's the same with the leads and seconds.
Yep.
There's a bond there between them.
Two teams within, it really, isn't it, Chris?
Yeah, 100%.
It is good for the third to be up there, see what the head's doing.
Yeah.
And then come down and play their bowl.
Yeah, I'm a big fan of it.
It's impressed I've been with the Edgeman. I've been impressed with Lockie as well.
Yep. It's very important to this rink, LJ. He sort of dictates how Brad plays. You get them both firing, you know, it's very hard to beat them.
Mm-hmm.
Loves this tight hand. Just plays it a lot. Not far away.
No, it's close.
Yep. Played. Good shot. Second. Someone's just asked if we have any women playing tonight. We have two. two representing the Clayton side. So we have Kelly McCarrion playing third for Alan Veach, and we also have Lisa Williams who's playing second for Ali Forsyth.
Ali.
Think I missed anyone?
Ali's actually just brought her in for a bit of a team chat.
Yep, Ali's played a big bowl next door. We've called the umpire. I think he's made a multiple, so he'll be revving the troops up as he does best.
Because it wasn't going well at one stage. It was 10-2 or something.
No, he wasn't happy.
No.
But as expected, he plays a couple of shots you'd think he could never get.
Yep.
And he's back in the game, so...
Been on the other end of those a couple of times.
Yeah. He's just on another level. What a shot, Lockie. Yep, that's fired him up. It's a great shot.
Wonder if Scotty can reply here.
Forehand trail makes a 3. She's going to get back in.
It's close.
Oh, he just ran out of steam, yeah. It's good though. It widens the target for Dylan.
Matt Moore would have been beautiful.
Yep. Makes the skip shots that little bit easier.
It's on track.
It's trying to add another one.
Oh, yeah.
Great
bowl, Brad.
On a second. Just having a look at the way the head's set up. I think we might see a drive here. I think the way it's lined up, the jack should go out of bounds, kill the end.
He's marching like he's going to drive. You know when people get that walk up?
Yep.
Like, I'm going to have a run.
I think he favours his backhand drive.
I think that you're
That's
right.
how much I've watched him. Oh, he's close. He's got a great shot. It's just, well, he stayed in too. Looks like two to Clayton.
Yep.
Brad's got he's got a long way. He's got a 3 metres or so for shot. But Dylan's backhand drive is lethal.
Yeah, that was spot on.
I've experienced that quite a few times.
The march led us to that drive.
Yeah, he rarely
did
misses.
Not miss.
Yep. Got a nice result off the front one, the jack staying in. So.
But Brad's weight has been spot on so far. So
yeah,
he'll be fixing
just
this.
Way too much room for him, mate. Good 3 metres he's got here for shot. I try and read his body language, but he doesn't give you much, does he?
Doesn't give you anything. He's got it.
In. Yep. Yep. So.
Does Dylan have one more?
Yeah, he does. Yep. Just for you guys watching.
They're trying to keep their bowls dry, I think.
Probably can't see it. Brad's probably only just got the shot, so I'd say Dylan again has a good 3 metres for shot here. Yeah, it looks a bit speedy at the hand. I'm not sure. He's not sure if this will stop.
Oh, it's going to be close.
That's probably just after. He's disappointed with that, Dylan. Played a fantastic drive though. Just the one to Mentone. Got a question.
A bit more from that reward.
He did. Got a question for you, Matt. Stan Mills put on the chat there. Do you prefer your lead to play around the clock or the same side of the green? Great question, by the way.
Yeah, that is a great question, and I often talk to my lead about it. Depends on how they're going. Probably the same side.
Yep.
Because, well, if the green draws evenly both sides, it's not too much of a thing. But if you really got two different sides and you've got one nice one,
Yep.
all the time they're playing that same side.
Yep. I'd lean towards agreeing with you. I think playing the same side of the green's probably the way to go 90% of the time.
Yeah, just seeing that grass the same time.
Yeah, there's no real right answer. I think it's up to the lead and how comfortable they are. But you're right, seeing the same side of the green consistently,
Yep.
I think is that would be my suggestion.
Yeah, especially if they're two very different sides and
Yep.
one's a narrow and one's a wide. You generally jump on that wide.
That's what I'd recommend to any new leads out there. Stay on the same side, even if you think your opponent's in your way.
Yeah, that's another thing too. Some of them change a lot.
Yep.
You know, just because there's a bowl there. Need to trust that draw.
Yep. Forehand around the clock any day, says Pidge. Well, I'm not really surprised when you're as good as you are, Pidge. I'm sure you could get just as close on the backhand, mate. I guess at the higher levels, if you do feel like one of your hands is, you favour one of your hands, then by all means play your forehand around the clock, you know what I mean?
One thing that still interests me is the amount of players that are scared to play their backhand.
Yep.
I suppose we're talking newer bowlers.
Yep. Yeah, 1-on-1 behind there, Tino. I think everyone at some stage or another has an issue with their, either one of their hands, and I always used to have a better forehand and backhand, and my dad, who coached me a bit, he got me to stand on the mat as if I was going to play backhand, but he turned the bowl around to a forehand, and all of a sudden, my backhand felt like my forehand.
Yeah.
And so I worked on that for a period of time, and that's how I improved in that aspect. But just a mindset a lot of the time.
Yeah.
It's important you go out there, and if you are struggling on one of your hands, get a good coach. Seek them out. There's plenty around.
And the good coaches often say that players during the week should be practicing what they find difficult.
Yep.
And if the backhand is something that they do, you've just got to work on it.
Yep. Spot on there, mate. I'll spend entire training sessions playing either forehand or backhand.
I remember Lee Schreiner saying that early in the week he trains what is not working or finds difficult.
Yep.
And then later in the week he trains what he's really good at, so he goes in confident.
Yep.
And I agree with that.
Good speed there, Alpha. Let's get you around the front one. It's quickened up a bit, Matt. Probably running about maybe 13 or 14 pitch, which is probably the standard pace, mate. The last time I played here, that's about what it was running.
Is he going to run? Yeah, of course he is.
Yeah, you got to be careful which ones you chase. We've all learnt that lesson.
I'm surprised we haven't had any more penalties for wrong biases.
I saw a lot of donations to charity, so that's fantastic from all the bowls clubs out there doing that.
I'm looking for a creative one.
Yep.
I definitely agree with the donating to charity.
Good weight again, just hitting the front. Bit of room here, but there's a lot of trash in the way, I'd say. That being the term for bowls in the way. Not so much a bad bowl, but something you try and navigate. Max Altona Yarraville was washed out, mate. Shared the points there, 9 each. That's probably worst case scenario there for LJ. He's having a little chuckle. has opened the door up though for both teams.
You reckon Alpha's holding 2?
Yeah, it looks like it from here. Boz playing a bomb over there, Gary King. Give him a shout out, mate. I played him last week and he was fantastic. Very, very impressive. Where's that? He's in. Yep.
Yeah, great bowl for Scotty.
Same bowl gets LJ a result here.
There's a few clubs in the Goulburn Valley that donate the wrong bias fines to their junior program.
That's a good idea.
Yeah.
Anything that promotes the sport to juniors, I'm a massive fan of.
Yeah. Probably a little bit of a plug here, really, Chris, for Roll Up that Bowls Victoria run. So if clubs are looking to get their juniors, some juniors into their club, Roll Up is a great way to do it.
His weight was good too. Yes, Bolswick have great initiatives. So
Roll Up is basically, it's a great way of promoting out there to the schools, other areas in your community, and just get some juniors to get introduced to the sport. And I really feel that that's all it takes for a lot of our juniors. There was an interesting document going around the other day about our Jackaroos on how old they were when they first started.
Yep.
And there's a real correlation between starting early and being successful in the sport.
Yep.
Wish I'd started when I was about 8, Chris.
Yeah, I hear that a lot. I hear that from a lot of people. Generally,
what time
older ones. I was about 8.
8?
Yeah, I played bankers at Darebin City. I think I was playing Pennant at 10 years old. So played 2 games in the Premier League.
Oh, really?
Yep.
At 10?
Yep. Good times. Don't know if I played any good. I can't remember.
Sure.
Oh, he's get the jack. He's just unlucky. He's rolled the yellow and green through with it, so still the 1 down. He wanted he wanted the whole jack then. Yep, whole jack was 3, but he's got another bowl, so.
Just seen Dylan's not really leaving his bowls on the rink, is he?
He has a lot of grip issues by the looks of it, so he's very thorough. Stalking it, but he's not sure.
A little bit under, I think. Oh, it's good weight though.
That's it. All you got to do is get the shot. So well played, Dylan. It's be a good shot to get Matt.
Yep.
Just clawing their way back in this rink, and they need to because Ali's caught up on the rink next door, so the game's just closing up.
And I think he's drawn it.
Oh, he's played 2 rippers next door. Ali Forsyth drives a bowl out and then draws a back toucher pretty much. That's elite.
Don't think he's there, Chris.
No. Too much room for Dylan, I would think.
Yeah.
Still has to put it down.
And he is still grabbing those bowls from the back of the...
Yep.
Keeps it dry.
He's stopped to watch Wilkes eat. One to Ali over there, so keeps rolling on the momentum. Get you the scores updated after this. Dylan draws a second. Yep, too much room. Classy player. I'll go ahead and say it on the stream, Matt. Ali Forsyth is the best player in Melbourne Premier League, in my opinion.
Very good call.
He's obviously an international. It's almost unfair at times how good he is, but there you go, Ali. If you watch it back, mate, very highly respected. And I can't beat him, so that's probably another reason.
Sorry, I was a little bit lapsed with those scores.
Only 1 or 2 shots in it here. Great start again, Jared. Well done, mate. Still struggling to find his weight, Tino.
$11.10 now with Ali.
Yep. Barbara, Alex Marshall will be representing Deer Park Club. His first game is next week, I believe. So I think it's fantastic for state bowls in Victoria to have someone of his calibre down here. You know, even just his presence be fantastic. There's a lot we can learn off him, I'm sure.
Deer Park excited, Chris?
Oh, the buzz around the club is unbelievable. Just the opportunity we've been given, you know, to line up alongside someone like that. And I think it's just for all the members of the club. It's not so much about him playing in the top side and, you know, helping us win games. I think it's about what it does to the entire club, and that's where I you know, been very happy with the way Deer Park's gone about it. Trying to build a culture there that we can sustain for many years to come. So. Just fix that.
That score's not wrong. I was just looking at the scoreboard going,
oh, Edge man, that's a great shot. Gee, they're pretty ruthless on the comments there, Matt. Letting us know about the score. Sorry, everyone.
We probably don't give them the information that I need to be doing here.
We're not quite seasoned professionals yet.
No, my first go at it.
Working through it. Changing hand now. See if he can repeat the dose.
Oh, I put a 12 in there.
Clears the front. Oh, he had good weight as well. Just missed his line.
It doesn't help when you add a 12. You can't get a 12, can you, on one end?
No. You should be able to get a 9. 3-bowl triples. You ever got a 9?
No.
3-bowl triples. When I was in under 18s junior state bowls, we used to play 3-bowl triples, 25 ends, so you could get a 9.
I have played it down the Mornington Peninsula. They quite popular down there, the 3-bowl triples.
Too many bowls, mate, if you ask me.
I kept forgetting to play my third bowl.
Good speed, I think Scotty had, but missing the line.
tough judges out there, aren't they?
Yeah. We try and keep the bowls community happy. It's good to tune in and watch some bowls.
Wow.
Everyone's been going through tough times, so it's good to be out here.
And there's no party.
Yeah.
That'll be great tomorrow night.
Oh, she's been on fire, mate.
Yeah, solid all tournament.
LJ adds another one. Pressure's on here. Scott's 3 down.
I reckon there'll be a lot of bowls clubs watching that tomorrow night.
Yep.
Especially with the special Ks too.
Yeah. I won't ask your opinion on them, but it seems to be either one way or the other with those two.
Oh, I think there's a fine line.
Yep.
And there's a fine line in lawn bowls too.
Yeah.
I think.
Yep, definitely. All right, Dylan needs Scotty here. He's close. That's a great shot.
Oh, it's a great bowl.
Yeah, that's a big bowl. Wow, and he's flopped back in front of the jack too. That's huge. Right on, Scott. Ali, another runner, another hit. Holding 5 next door, so he's fired up. He's fired up, Ali. Oh. Looks he's still got 2 bowls to reply, so sprinkling again. Not much on here for Mentone, I guess. To try and clip the shot bowl out or just disturb it. Give Brad some more room. Slightly underline there.
Wilkes missed it with his first one.
It's all about coverage here for Dylan. I can't see how they can extricate that shot bowl, so he'll just be looking to cover around the back. Can get to the white bowl. He's played a good shot.
Just watching Wilkes here, I think, because he's 5 down.
He's a few down. Good shot, Dill. Lucky he missed that shot bowl there. He's not happy with himself there. A bit too close for comfort, I think. Wilkesy is a few down. He's playing a runner. Next door.
Oh, he's got it, Jack.
Oh, he's got an edge off the front bowl. 5 down to 3 down, so
3 down.
Yeah, saved 2 shots there. Puts Ali in front, I think.
13-11.
As we get wet here, it's starting to rain sideways. Let's see, mate. Looks to have maybe 2 seconds if he can peel that shot ball off. At the very least, move the jack back and give himself some more room. Again, a very, very difficult shot. He's not had the kindest of heads to play to. Just crashing the front. It was on target, I think.
Yeah, it gives him another go at it.
Yep. I think he wasn't far away.
He's going to go that big, mate. Somewhere there. We've already got the 2 there. Yeah, but if he gets those 2 bowls, what happens? No, the shot bowl and the second shot.
He's just trying to work out
Do you think Brad's going to go that heavy?
where the
next time?
danger is. Okay. The problem with that, Matt, is I can only see the jack going straight back, and if it doesn't cannon onto the back blue one, Brad's going to be worse off than what he is now. So
He just needs to go back a mat.
yeah. The answer to your question is no. I don't think he'll drive again. I think the situation of the head's changed. But I've been proven wrong many times before.
So let's see what happens, Chris.
Yeah, he's coming up, mate, and LJ's telling him to go again, but I don't think Brad's a fan of that shot. Mentone have the backest bowl on the rink, but it's to the very left of your screen, so the jack's not really pointed to go that way. Mentone have the 2 other bowls on the right side, so
Lockie's still calling to have a whack at it. But as you said, there's nothing good at the very back.
here he goes again on the back end this time. He's well under. Just one to Clayton. Just keep rolling along. Super close still overall. Clayton probably for the first time tonight just edging slightly ahead. Matt, so
Is that a comment you save a Mentone, that little edge?
yeah. No pun intended at all. I've had a great suggestion sent through to me. I want to see what you think, Matt, about these live stream games. Shot clock for the players.
Interesting.
What are your thoughts? I mean, there's when the third stand up ahead, there is a lot of time between bowls. So
Yeah, because that's in the BPL, the
yeah,
shot clock.
yeah. There's a lot of shot clocks around on televised matches or streamed matches. So
Yep, the tennis have it with the serve.
yeah, what do you think it's something that could maybe work for our stream games here? I don't think the players would be too upset about it.
No, the Prem players are generally pretty quick anyway.
Yeah.
But, yeah, that's an interesting one. I'll get back to you.
Yeah. No,
I'll think about it. you
think
put
it's-
me on the spot.
I think the feedback's great. So yeah, send us through
Yeah.
anything you think to help us improve.
And the other one was an interesting penalty for a wrong bias.
Yes, send us through those as well. Love to hear them from you.
I'm looking for a really creative one. I like the junior one. That was great.
Great start, Tino. Much better start to this end from him. Good effort here, Jared.
Yeah. Been solid, hasn't he?
Yeah, another one to him. He's correcting well tonight. I think that's.
Yep. And we talked about that. Just being able to add that little bit more if you're short.
Really want to, just got to clear this one, mate. Stuff around. Draw to there, split their balls up.
Bit heavy. Not the worst spot though. Better than being up front.
He's not happy with it. He's giving it the old clap.
Yeah. Started well, bit up and down, but he's fighting his way through it. Not a bad track here from Alpha.
Yeah.
It's a good shot. Another one in the head.
This little bit of jack here from the edge man would be great.
Yeah, he's got a nice shelf there. He's just missed wide though. Love the weight he's played on that one. To give a shout out, Matt, to my my best mate James Pearce, my skip in Pennant. It's his birthday today, so Jimbo, Snorkel, hope you've had a ripping day, and I hope you come out tomorrow and play really good, mate. So thanks for tuning in.
Oh, I thought that was probably the shot the edge man could have played.
He had the shelf there on the forehand. I can see why.
Yep.
He wanted to play it, but it's probably that he wanted to miss on the narrow side. So it's tighten the head up, sort of, which means it's very difficult now for Mentone to add another one.
We've had a little bit of feedback about your the shot clock. Maybe more officials required.
Oh, it's definitely an interesting suggestion. I can sort of see where there's a bit of edge flare. He's not real happy with that one.
No.
But yeah, the shot clock. I mean, the suggestion is for just for the stream game, I guess, for the viewers. But as we watch,
he nearly booted that into the back fence, didn't he?
edge man showing a bit of passion there. It's like, I don't mind that.
Yeah.
Every now and
He
again,
was frustrated.
it means a lot. So
9-all now on rink 1.
Yep.
With Tony Wood and Alan Vici.
Yep. The heads are super close over there.
Yeah, it is, isn't it?
Anyway, all these discussions, mate, are good for the game. So
Definitely. And
right a
Scott-
shot here if the jack goes right. Oh wow, that's a
Yeah.
ripper. Both bowls touching, it looks like. This is perfectly set up for Clayton now. That white and red one pushes the
Yep.
white bowl straight out of the head.
And leaves
Clayton with 4.
Yep.
So
It's a great call, Chris.
yeah, Lachlan's got to be proactive here. I'd be playing very solid weight up through the head. You know, you'd be very unlucky to get your own bowl out without actually moving anything else. So I'd play straight up there on the forehand, spring the jack out, kill the end, start again. Goes. Nice swing and weight here. Looks to be not far away. Good shot. Good
Yeah.
shot. Giving themselves another bowl in the head, so
And a bit of a gap too.
yep. Rain's getting heavier, which makes lawn bowling much harder.
I was quite happy for that to stay away, but it's now starting to settle in a little bit.
Still danger in this head, Matt, for Mentone. So the boys really
Yep.
having to think
it.
about how to minimise the damage.
We talked about that earlier with that backhand really working together.
Yep.
You can see Lockie.
Yeah, you can't afford to, I guess, leave your skip in trouble.
Yep.
I'd like to see a little, just to get another one in the head. You know, if you finish short, it's good. Protect the head. Jack movement's not all that bad. Tight side's better. You don't want to peel your own bowl out, so just hooked on him. Well, Matt, this could be a Dylan Fisher backhand special, mate. The way this is set up, oh boy. I'm out of my seat, mate, if he gets this one. as he carries a towel to clean his bowl with.
He does not like a wet bowl.
Just if the viewers out there are wondering what Dylan's got, it's a bathroom towel. And he's just wiping his bowl with it. Oh, it's a forehand.
Yeah, you call backhand. Looking ready to get rid of Tino.
Yep.
Alpha doesn't mind it.
Oh, just under.
Oh, it's a great effort.
Well, that's Mentone bowl he's knocked out, so it's just worth another one there. Brad really needs another bowl in the head. I wouldn't be too worried about who's got shot here, boys. I'd be getting another one close. You know, given the shot that Dylan just played, Brad could definitely draw in on the forehand. You know, finish in the way. You know, anything short of Jack's going to be on the line's going to be good. So, you know, he can play up there. Doesn't need to get second. Just needs another one thereabouts.
Yep. And
Third
as you
shot's
said,
good.
Mentone are more concerned about who's got shot, but
Well, I wouldn't be worried about that.
No.
I mean, they're considering the backhand, but the problem with the backhand is he can play a really good shot and clip his own wide out. So I'd be inclined just to draw on the forehand. If you touch the yellow and green, you might end up with shot.
it's a great call.
Or you get one in the way. So let's see what he chooses. Might have to scoot closer to you, mate. I'm getting drenched here. No.
You can take over the scoreboard if you like, Chris.
You're doing great, mate. Doing great. Get it updated after this, after the conclusion of this end.
Well, he hasn't listened to you. Oh,
Well,
geez, it was good weight.
it's another one in the head, but Dylan can get them both.
Yep.
That's the problem with it, bowl finishing there.
So he's going to go a similar bowl to last time. He wasn't far away with his first one.
See if he goes slightly quicker or not. Yeah, he's just said
Yep.
if he
Get
gets
rid of
white
those
orange.
two.
Yep. Yep, slightly firmer.
Oh, it's on track. Oh.
Wait for it. Well, oh, that's
Wow, that wasn't how they planned it.
no. He was under. Probably didn't deserve to go one down, but it was probably a dead heat before that. But Brad will be switching over, I'd say. Touch of the Jacks 3. You know, land Alpha's bowl, your 3 as well. So I think just the way this match is set up, Brad really needs to make this conversion.
Yeah, this will put
Ali's
him right back in it.
run out to a 17-11 lead. Really turning the tables there on Wilksy.
Yeah,
Tony Wood's also now down 9-11. So Clayton really turning the screws here.
it's a great fight back from Ali.
It's the class
10-2 down.
class of the skips, mate.
Yeah. You called it. What was your call before? Best skip in Prem?
He's the best player in Prem. It's not fair, really. He's too good. Right, Brad. Big bowl here, mate.
Yep. Get the 3, get back in it.
I'm wrong again. He's playing the back end. Not sure if he's seen something I haven't.
Think you just draw in there. Yeah.
Never really looked confident playing that shot. They were probably in two minds. And
I would have gone with you.
yeah,
Chris.
I guess he was worried moving the jack too far, but you know,
Wider the better.
Yeah, you probably back yourself in. You know, you don't get chances like that very often. So I wonder if he'll
Just
watch
a
this
one?
back and change his mind on that one. Yep.
Well, that's the benefit of the live stream, isn't it? You can
Yep.
review your games
Yep.
and your decisions. I wonder how many of the Prems are doing it.
Seems to be a lot of players, rewatching their matches, and
Mm.
no one ever knows everything. There's always something you can work on. Maybe my just different opinion to those two guys, you know,
Yep.
might
Yeah,
even
and
just be
that's-
something they can.
That's the great thing about our sport.
Yep.
You can look at the same head and 3 or 4 different ways you do it. And we've got our window back, which is not going to help me with these scoreboards, Chris.
Yeah.
On rink 1, we got
Gonna have to do a runner, I think.
Beachy's hit the lead, 9-11.
Yep.
11-9.
Wow, really stretching it out here after their long discussion. Ditch to ditch, pretty much ditch to ditch. Trying to wrestle some momentum back, which is all in Clayton's favour right now. See what lead can jump on after the length change. It's definitely not easy for the players, so whichever rink adjusts quicker will be in the box seat this end.
And that rain is really settling in now.
Good weight, just a bit narrow. Loose first two bowls, but not really unexpected. The rain's falling quite heavily now, and we're playing a maximum length end, so I'd expect it to be very difficult for these guys. Just finishing in a ditch there with the overcorrection. Too far away here. He's just done enough there for shot. Never thought I'd be commentating a lawn bowls match while the Australian Open tennis is on, Matt, so things happen very quickly.
As we was talking before, Ash has just had an amazing tournament, hasn't she?
Yeah, it's brilliant. Especially at your home slam, you know, it's all that I can't imagine the pressure she's under.
There's been some demons there before.
Yep.
So mentally...
great shot, edge man. It looks to be the one. I don't think she's dropped a set.
No, she hasn't.
No,
She's been solid all the way through. And even some of those early ones, she was lucky to drop a game.
A lot of the other high seeds lost her early games, so...
So did Nadal get through today?
Yeah, he's in the final, yep.
That would be a great double.
Yep. Players are struggling to adjust this end. Just chasing it. Got the edge man strut. What do you think of that, mate? That little run up.
Yeah.
Different?
I would have liked probably another mat on that bowl. Bit like a springbok, wasn't he?
Yeah. Interesting description. It's good effort here, Alpha. Yeah, he's done enough for shot. Well done. Yeah, anything within a yard on this length and in these... gee, LJ's absolutely drenched.
Yeah. Yep.
These poor players.
I know.
Putting on a show for everyone, though. So we appreciate that. Tony Wood got a 3, so 12-11 on 13 over there. It's a good pick-up.
Yeah, great pick-up.
That picks the overall score up. It's only a couple shots in it now. LJ. Great effort. Brad said he's just out, I think, so still 1 to Clayton. long walk back for these thirds. Can't walk too fast, you'll slip over. Looks to be a bit speedy here.
Yep, good call.
Gonna stay up. And
Ooh,
he's just stayed up right on the plinth, so I think Tony Wood just went in there for a change of shirt, mate, so he was
It's not a bad call, is it?
he was drenched.
Oh, he's got the jacket.
The Maryland's jacket too, representing.
Oh, Lockie, get in there.
Great correction,
Yeah,
LJ.
great ball.
Oh, we might have two now. That's a very good shot.
Yeah,
In the context of this rink and this game, that's a
Yep.
very good
the
shot.
boys are pretty happy with it. Scotty needs a reply to this.
Gonna have a chat about what to do. There's
the
a nice
forehand
little port,
option.
yeah.
Mm.
And with his first bowl staying up on the plinth,
Yep.
you know, that's where the jack's going.
Yeah,
So
it's a good call.
thanks. Just Ash Rowan, the gentleman, bringing me an umbrella. What a man! Thank you very much.
He hasn't gone that forehand option we talked about. Such a great bowl by Lockie, wasn't it?
Yeah, it's hard to tell on the stream feed, but he's actually probably blocked that shot a little bit. What I mean is you need a lot more weight now to get through that
Yep.
port at the front, so I love the commitment from John Bowles. He has no power and he still manages to catch the stream. Hope your situation improves, mate.
So great for the bowls community to be watching these games.
Yeah, and the players I know are very thankful to the spectators as well for tuning in. Drawing a second here, or a
Yeah.
third actually. He's probably drawing for three.
Yes, great weight.
He has. Well, said it before, but it's a big end. Dylan carries his towel. Looks like he's holding a baby. Carries his towel. So I think it's really his only option's that forehand shot.
Yep.
Up through the port.
Take the jack back.
Yep. Take the jack back for two.
Yeah, he's going it.
Grimace. Looks to be under.
He's
It's a
under.
swooping
He's
hand.
under.
Yep.
Good weight for it though.
Yeah, definitely. Still two and a measure down. Same bowl, Brad. Not much you can do here. Just need to hope the opposition skip misses, I think. Taking his time too, making Dylan think about his next shot just that little bit longer. You'd be surprised how much of a difference that can make to someone's subconscious. I'm sure he just wants to get on the mat and play his next one.
Yeah.
Not going to repeat the dose here, Shaggy. Doesn't look too bad. That's his bowl. So, two and a measure here. Same shot for Dylan. Forehand through the hole, jack in a pit.
Just a little bit wider.
No grimace. Must be closer. He's chasing it.
Oh, he likes it.
He doesn't mind it. Is he wide enough?
No, not wide enough.
Well, he's... I think he might have got third shot with that. Looks like 2 to Mentone.
Yep. It's a good 2.
Yep, fighting back. Pretty much even overall. Now, Matt.
Yes.
I didn't think this would happen, but Jimmy's commented and asked us to mention the tipping ladder.
Oh, right. Yeah,
Jimmy?
I watched that today.
I don't know what to say. I'm sure if you were doing a Gippsland region tipping, you'd be well behind Joshy, so...
Yeah.
I hope Josh can catch up a little bit.
Well, what do you do when your cricket team can't play cricket? You try and tip lawn bowls.
Oh, look, we'll let Jimmy have something.
Has not tipped against Melbourne, I heard too.
And he's got a few wrong. He probably cops it too much at his club. If he did.
I think he has a fine if
they won't let him in the doors.
Melbourne. Talking about fines, we still haven't had anything else creative, more creative than donating for juniors or
charities. We love those.
Yeah, we want something just a bit more creative, Chris.
So let's see the score. 15-7 now to Dylan Benwell. 15-7 after 15. Great start, Tino. I tell you what, he must be like a duck. The water's it's pouring down rain and he's getting closer. Just loves the water. Dishes worked here, so they've gone with that again. I think it big pick up there for Clayton, so they got a 5. 15-12 it is now. Ash
After
Rowan
16.
versus Dylan Benwell, yeah. Tino just runs into the front there. So Dylan had a big drive and cleared a heap of bowls out and somehow ended up with 5. So we're just getting the updated scores now. Now, bear with us. Hard to see, mate, through this rain. But we'll get them up for you in a sec.
What have we got on Ali's rink?
It's 14-11 on the Tony Wood rink to Tony Wood.
Yep.
This rink's commentary rink's 10-13 now. Edgeman be looking to consolidate on that jack trail from Jared. Just pulling up short there. 12-19 on 17 is the Ali Forsyth and Wilkes rink.
12-19.
Couple options on the wide side for Alpha, but he's just pulled up short. He's played a good line, so he'll have to correct with his next one. This is maximum length end with the jack probably now, since it's been moved. It's probably 5 feet from the ditch, so this is a very difficult end to play to, similar to the last. heavily favours the team that gets on there first, in this case Clayton, so we'll see if Mentone can change the look of it a bit. It's funny, Matt, on these length ends with the jack so close to the ditch, you're torn between reaching the head and falling into the ditch and losing your bowl. So,
and you don't want to be 2 metres short.
No, so I'd always said, if you're not up, you're not a chance.
Yep.
It looks to be better here. He's got the weight. Oh, geez, if he missed that, he was close. Be looking at another one here, LJ. He's played the tight forehand, which is the left of your screen. He's played that hand pretty well. I'm interested to see if he chooses to play that hand or not. The way the head's set up, they can't afford to lose that white bowl, so they need to get another one in there. So it's 55-51 now overall. Scores are fully updated as we're reading them. 13-10 on this rink. Nothing in it. It's absolutely pouring around.
It's
pouring
worse,
down rain.
Worse than when we first got here.
Yeah, just to give everyone context, it is belting down rain.
Yeah.
I'm sure in most cases you would stop if it was this heavy, but they're soldiering on.
Green seems to be holding up too.
It's just going to change everything, isn't it? The speed of the green, the line they take, so...
You're just going to get wet.
Yeah. It's just bucketing down.
There's no relief.
I'm laughing because I'm under the marquee, but...
Yeah. I wouldn't be laughing if I was out there.
I guess the positive for Clayton is they're holding shot and they've got 2/3. So they're not in any danger here of dropping any numbers. It's actually Mentone are the ones that need to get another one in there. How many ends constitutes a match, Matt? As we see Lachlan drive in the pouring rain.
I'm pretty sure it's 60 ends.
Takes one out, so we might have reached that actually.
Yeah, we have reached it.
Yeah. If they're playing through this, mate, I can't see them stopping unless the green's unplayable. Interesting there that Lachlan drove because they only had the one bowl in the head, so.
Yeah, just clarification there. It is 60 ends for 16 players.
So it's match as it lies, which means really every end's important. You just don't know when the match could stop, and you can't get back out there. So not sure what I'd do here if I was Brad, Matt. He's only got one white bowl in the head. There's no real draw line either, so I think it's one of those ends where you're happy with the one down. But
yeah,
no, he's driving at it.
He's not happy with.
Okay.
Dylan's got that march on again. Like he's...
man on a mission?
Yeah. Knows what he's going to play and he's going to execute it.
I'm amazed he's not wearing a hat because he's wearing glasses and I know from experience, if I don't wear a hat, just can't see when it rains. Is he wiping his glasses?
He's wiping his bowls.
Just playing through it. A champion. What's he got for us?
Oh, he's going.
That wide swoopy hand, yeah, try and turn the blue up. Draw a second.
Yep, good call. He's not far away.
Clear road, he's counted. Oh, that's a great shot.
That's a great
It's gonna
ball.
flop in.
Yep.
It's close. Close, it might be a second. So, John, just on your query, mate, I actually believe it comes down to the umpire on the day to make the decision, or the greenkeeper to close the greens.
Also, the side managers. It starts with the side managers.
Yep. There's a process to go through, to work through.
Greenkeeper can call it.
I'd like to think in most of these instances, you know, the sportsman's like decisions made. Generally, the side managers agree without needing to take it to an umpire. He's going to drive again, I wonder. He is. Well, doesn't want to get his wide out. Oh, he got. So he's 2 down, I think.
Dylan to come.
Oh, they might be measuring the second shot. He wasn't far off target there. Half a bowl. Close for 2, says Scotty. So rinse and repeat here for Dylan.
Pretty similar.
Yep, doesn't mind it. Just needs it to slow down.
Yep.
I'll just run through, I think.
Well, there's a ball at the back we can't see, Chris.
Sorry?
I think there's a ball
Yeah,
at
there
the
is.
back we
Yeah,
can't
Dylan's
see.
just said it's worth a measure, so definitely one to Clayton measuring for a second.
And that rain is starting to stop a little bit.
Hope you haven't jinxed it. Jeez.
Didn't jinx it last time.
One on the Clayton, so good result there. Mentone didn't have much on. Since LJ stepped on the mat for his first drive, they really didn't have much on, so dropping a 1 will be okay. You'll take that. $15-14 after 17 on the Ashrow and Benwell rink. So nice little comeback from Benwell. They picked up a 5 and a 2. 7 shots in 2 ends. So that's probably the difference on the main board. That's the reason Clayton have hit the front. Bit of room here for Tino. See if he can jump on it. Not a huge fan of that line. He's he'll hold up if he's got good weight.
Yeah, it's holding a little bit with that breeze.
Yep. Just a bit short. Great track, Jared. Disappointed.
Opportunity for Tino here now.
So 10-14. So only 5 ends left on this rink.
Yep.
So it's our last quarter.
It's a good way to analyse the game into 4 parts. Got better weight.
Yeah, good double, Tino. I think it's pretty standard now, Matt, for most sides to break it down into, like, 1 6 end segment and 5 end segments.
Yep. Need to get back on these scoreboards, Chris. 15-11 on rank 1.
Great effort, Alpha. Couple feet. Plenty of room here. Joel. 12.20 on 18. Is the Wilkes and Forsyth rink.
What was that, Chris?
12.20 to Forsyth.
That's been a great
after
comeback.
18 ends.
Mm.
Match of 2 halves, that one.
Yep.
Yeah, Dylan likes this one. Is he going to get around? Wow, jeez. Might have got the shot with that. He's chasing another one. I don't know if he's got the speed. It's a bit of
He's surprising us with it.
it's a bit of Nathan Wilson about that one. Probably didn't get quite as close as he wanted to, but
Yeah,
at least he's involved.
he's animated.
You just can't knock the passion. A lot of people having a crack. Got a laugh out of everyone on the
Yeah,
green,
did.
so that's good. Quicker than what Dylan wanted here. Just wanted to draw.
Yep. Big
Dylan's,
bowl for Lockie.
yeah,
here.
Dylan said that Alpha's yellow and green one to the right of screen is shot, so
Doesn't look that on the
yeah.
live stream, does it?
LJ's got to give it a chance, see if he can land that bowl out.
Yeah, that's a
Hold
that's
a
great
multiple,
result.
yeah. Yeah, searching for it. Just a bit tight. Just had to draw weight as well, so
Oh, he's
skippers everywhere.
got it.
Playing bombs. Wilksy and Benwell on the other rink. Cracking game this is. Big bowls being played by the skips. As you'd expect. Yeah, Dylan likes it. Played better weight. Oh, wow, geez, I don't know. Still a measure between 3 bowls. Just wondering here how aggressive to be. And it looks like they've chosen the forehand draw. Probably considered playing weight through to a Clayton's, but decided against it, I think. Yeah, it's a good effort. Just short. It's really, really tense here.
Yeah, it is.
Ash is asking for his side to lift here these last few ends. Really wants to win this game. Dylan. He's played a great shot. Excellent shot. Didn't overplay it. Brad will be looking to drop under the white and red one there. Dylan's last bowl. Can afford to play a fair bit of weight here. There's not much danger at all. Taking his time here. It's a big one. Don't mind it. Cleared the front. Could be 2 down now. Not a great result, unfortunately, for Brad.
Okay, perfect.
Got the back covered here, Snapper, so stock standard for him. Drawn to the orange. Oh, he's seen some danger somewhere. Yeah, it's not a bad idea. There's a chance the Jack can spring out there. Past the blue, he's covered well. Yep, slightly short of what he wanted, but slim chance that the Jack can go there, so good thinking, Dill.
Big bowl. Big bowl, Chris.
Yeah. Hasn't got a lot going for him again, Matt. He just doesn't have the back bowl, and there's no real target to get 2 of their bowls out, so
Does have Tino on the right though.
not even guessing this time. I've got no idea what he's going to play.
Looks like there was a 4 on rink 1.
Just 4 in it, I think, that he's saying overall now. 59-55. As we see some weight here from Shaggy. A forehand, can you get them both out? Oh, just the one. 15-10 now, after 16. Good shot, Shaggy. You know where that nickname came from?
I'm thinking Scooby-Doo.
Ah, spot on.
Thank you.
I believe it is. Scooby-Doo. Uncanny, the resemblance.
It is.
To a cartoon character, isn't it?
Wrapping my brain before thinking Shaggy. And yeah, it came to me, Scooby-Doo.
Back to the short jack for Clayton.
15-10 after 16, isn't it, Chris?
Yep, sure is. Be last off this rink from the looks of it. Always seems to happen on these streams. I thought it was just Jimmy was a good luck charm, but he's not here. It's still happening. (16-11) Tony Wood. That's a fair reply, Tino. Great shot, mate. Correction, Jarrett. Alex Marshall tuning into the stream. Well. Welcome, Alex. Look forward to meeting you next week, mate. Thanks for tuning in. We've got a nice little shelf here, Alpha. Just be looking to arrive on the forehand. Unorthodox delivery, but makes it work.
Yeah. Get behind, be good.
Yep, weight's good for that shot. It's a massive game for Mentone. Really need to win this one. So
Yeah, they're putting everything into it.
yeah, it's a big last couple of ends for them.
Yep. Maybe the edge man can give us another creative.
Yeah, just gone off the boil a little bit. Last few ends. Chasing the jack here.
A little bit under, I think.
Ash Rowan, a couple rinks over, plays a bomb. See if he's made the correction here.
He has.
He doesn't mind it.
Yeah, he's chasing it.
Yeah, well
we
played.
called for
Good
the
shot,
edge man to lift.
Didn't lie on the green that time. I was waiting for
that
it.
was the time to lie
That's
on
right.
the green.
Yep. Gee, they got a nice shot on here. Clayton, with that Jack must look so good through that hole.
Oh, yep.
Sitting the bowl, getting the jack. See if he plays this with the right weight.
Yeah, he's listening to you. Looks good.
Dylan. Can't see Dylan.
Oh, he's got a
shot.
sweet.
That's perfect.
Great ball, Scotty.
Yes, he played perfect weight for that shot.
Yep.
It's a great conversion.
And a reply here from Lockie.
I'm just drawn to Wilksy and Forsyth. Next door, trading blows. Looks like Ali's come up again. It's not a bad effort, LJ. Good look at it. It's got another bowl to correct on. (17-14) to Ash Rowan against Benwell. So 2 ends for them and 2 ends for Wilkes and Forsyth to go. For the diff overall now. Just pushed a little. LJ, get through that hole. It's not far away, just needs to miss it. Oh, he's got it straight in the guts. That's unfortunate. Still in the region singles, Matty O. Are you still in the region singles?
No, I'm not, unfortunately. I made to the quarter-final and lost to Dean O'Neill. Unfortunately, Dino played brilliantly.
Yeah, great player. It's a great effort.
He knows how to find that next level and that next gear.
It's close here, snapper. Yeah, he's added another. Not getting any easier for Brad. Did Dean win it? Is it still being played?
No, we're up to the semi-final.
Okay.
Yeah, we've got Brendan Gallagher playing Mike Haig. So two MCC.
It's his third, isn't it? In Pennant, I think.
Yes, it is.
Yep.
And then we've got the two Bundura boys, Dino and Damien DeFlorio.
Okay. Cracking matches, geez.
Yeah, this Wednesday, actually.
Four great players, yeah. If you had to pick out of those four, mate, who are you picking?
Oh, I think it'll be. Obviously, they're all very good players. A Dino and a Brendo final would be good.
Yep. Yep. Two emerging Jackaroos. What's he going to do? Draw to save or hit and hope?
Be hitting on the backhand.
Interesting. I think he's trying to sit and run.
Yeah, it's not bad.
This is a hard shot.
Oh,
yeah. You know, he actually played a really good shot, but...
perfect weight.
Yeah, and he's made his next shot a little easier.
Same sort of shot.
Yeah. He's done it a couple times, in my opinion. He's chosen some very difficult shots to play. There's no right or wrong way, but definitely had some hard ones to play. They're calling Dylan to add but not make a target. Count and cover is the call. Scotty's feet is the target. Gets around there, he's pretty damn close.
Oh, it's a good effort.
Yeah, just a bit of weight.
Oh, it's a big bowl for Brad. He has played a similar bowl.
Yeah, same bowl probably gets it, but the problem is that hand's very drifty. You know, they've been drifting with just a little bit of weight, so he knows what he's got to do, but it's not easy. It's away. Is he going to get that hole?
I don't think he...
Oh, well,
Oh, wow, we...
yikes. I can assume by the silence that he got one from that. Fortunate, but that's how she goes.
That's what happens in bowls.
Don't think it was match defining or anything.
We only one down. I need a rush. Rush, man. Go in.
18-11 after 17 on the Tony Wood rink.
Hang on, girls. Really good second. Oh! Good play, mate. Well done. Well, mate. Little sink. Jack's awesome. Go to rush, man. Izzy. Oh, mate. Brilliant, Dad.
One shot in it, Matt, overall.
Oh, it's...
You can just feel the tension, can't you? Wow, Dan Ruston
Could come down to our rink.
next door, 2 rippers. Looks like they'll be last off, so... Probably the shortest end we've played, I'd say.
Yep. Jared's found it.
Yep. Dave Ashby replies to Ruston. It was a front toucher. Turning it up a notch now.
Yep. It's like there's only a couple ends to go and it's just really lifting.
Tim said it's not match defining. It's because there's plenty of ends to go, Tim. And what goes around comes around in bowls usually. That's the reason I said it's not match defining, my friend. Yeah, good speed there, Jarrett. Unlucky there hitting the front bowl.
Tony Wood's rink has kept Vecchi quiet for the last 5 ends.
Yep.
It's keeping him in it.
Yeah, it's been the comebacks of the alley rink really, and even Brad was a few down earlier. So pretty much tied up we are. Be a bit quick here, Alpha. Players have struggled to adjust to the shorter lengths jack here.
The edge man.
Done enough.
Yep.
Plenty of room still. Dylan likes it.
Great bowl, Alpha.
Yeah, great correction. Curly get next door, that one from Ashby. Curly.
Does that give us Chris?
They're on their last end now. He's just turning the board over.
Oh, lucky.
Oh, he's stiff. Just tucked the jack around the corner. 13:20 after 20 ends on that rink. And 17:16 after 20 on the Benwell rink. It's a good effort. Very hard to draw another. He doesn't have a lot of room. Probably only 8 inches of room. LJ needs to displace that shot ball. Lay it flat. Just 2 feet yard of weight. Give themselves a chance. Good effort.
Yeah. Great effort.
Give us a winner, Matt, from here.
Oh.
Cutthroat.
Yeah. I'm going to stick with my tip at the start of the game. I'm going to go with Mentone.
Mentone?
Yep. What do you reckon?
Yeah, look, I'll just for the sake of it, mate, I think I think Clayton will get home from
Clayton
here.
have been good all night.
Only because, this rink's last off.
Yeah.
Dylan might have a big say. Oh, what a shot by Scotty. Keeps the one. It's not in a bad position now. Thanks for that question too, Ian. Not an easy one for us to... It's the vibe here is, I'd call it a very serious vibe.
Yeah. This is final quarter and it's tense.
Yeah.
Every ball matters.
Talking about driving the jack here, just killing the end. Got plenty of bowls in the head, but I can't see how they're going to score, so...
We haven't seen any dead ends tonight, have we?
No. It wouldn't be a bad idea to kill the head and restart.
Yep.
At this, they just need to score, so I think, taking the one down isn't good enough, really, in this case, so...
The dead end just extends the live stream rink a
well,
little bit.
the only other way he's scoring, really, is turning the front blue onto the jack, but with the white bowl in the way, I'm not sure how he can, so... I think he's going to... Looks like he's lining up for this. Here we go. Not far away. Oh. Well, it's a good shot. It's a good drive. He was on target. Just didn't quite get the result. Dylan be looking to protect the one he's already got.
Yep. Change it a little bit.
I'd put another one out. Draw on the forehand. Put another catcher in. Can trail the jack for two. I think the blue one's his as well, but doesn't want the back of the jack. You'll drop a couple of shots. So. There's a bit of luck back because he's now blocked Brad's shot. So there you go, Tim, from earlier. Goes around, comes around.
Someone's calling a 75 all draw.
Wow. So a rowdy crowd getting fired up. A couple of blokes had some of those $5 schooners.
Yeah, I think so. Bit of a number on rink 1, I think. Tony Wood's rink. 2 shots.
Let's go!
2011 now.
Dylan looks to be playing that trail the jack shot, so if I was Mentone, I'd be getting that towel and I'd be throwing it over the fence, mate. Take every advantage you can get.
Yeah, or just hide it for a little bit. Does he like it?
He's cut his line again, I think. Yeah, slightly under. His weight was good.
Just a 1?
Yep. Ash Rowan has played a massive ball.
He's pretty happy with it.
Wow. Gives the old Leighton Hewitt, come on.
Yeah.
Jeez, getting fired up. Benwell does have another bowl, so.
One of those $5 scooters?
Yeah, so we lose a glass in the crowd. That was huge, mate. He was real pumped with that one. Let's see what see if Dylan can reply over there. Jarrett's back to playing his length. Pretty solid start.
Dylan's giving that bowl a real drive. Wonder how much Ash is holding.
Oh, wow. Replies with the come on of his own.
Yeah.
They're fired up
And
there.
plenty of high fives.
Huge high fives.
Yep. Is that dead end?
Yeah, looks like it. I'm not sure what his target was. He did get a result off one of the bowls. Jeez, the tension.
Yeah, it's happening everywhere now.
Wow, they're getting fired up. The Leeds are just haven't found the weight this end here. Disappointing. Tino. Plenty of room for the seconds.
Well, to add to the
car alarm's going off now, Matt. I knew there was tension, but
it's all happening.
Jeez. Not sure these two sides like playing each other. Well, they both really want to win.
Yeah, I think that's it.
Loose end.
Yeah. This is when they really matter.
Yeah, it could just be the match situation here, but
It's a little bit tense.
Yep.
A bit more pressure.
He's played the right line.
Oh, it's a
That's
great
enough
ball.
for shot. Well played, Alpha. Good shot.
Okay.
16-21. Ali wins. That's the end of that rink. Great shot, Edge man. Great comeback and rink win by Ali's rink. So
Yeah, definitely.
yeah, hats off to them. Lindsay, Lisa, and David fighting back well for
Did you
Ali.
say that was 16-21?
Yep, 16-21.
Oh, good little number near the end for Wilkes.
Yep. Not far away here, I think. Played a good shot, Scotty. Close for shot. Might have snuck in with that last one. Be looking to draw. He's having a laugh there. It's nowhere near it, he says. Can see the funny side of it. Good news for you, LJ, is you have another bowl, mate. So let's see what sort of pressure Scotty can put on you. Pretty similar line to his first. Just went just a bit quick. Gave it a chance though. That's what LJ be looking to do this time. Far away, he likes it. Just can't get the slack the legs there. Pretty hard to tell who's got shot, but there's still plenty of room. 4 bowls to come here from the skips. This is where I think Dylan's experience will come to the fore here. It's only going to take a couple of big bowls.
Well, we're all level, Chris.
Yep. It's just super quiet now, so
It's very quiet.
he's played this underline.
Oh,
He's got,
he's got it.
with the jack.
He's got it.
Wow, what a shot. He's played for that jack. Couldn't see how many catches they had at the back there, but I think it's 2.
2. Oh,
Well played, Snapper. I guess he had 2 options with that. Drag the jack or
Yeah.
land the shot bowl, so
just held beautifully.
yeah, he
didn't it?
played nice weight for it to hold. It's in a really awkward spot for Brad too. Probably be looking to get second somehow.
Yeah, it's going to be a big bowl for him.
Snappers played some big ones today.
They've both been very good. Dylan's just dropped a number on rink 2, I think. Or down.
Bad result, I think. Yeah, he's got another bowl, so be looking to fix that one up. Just a forehand draw for Brad. Much room he's got. Right, pulling up short with that one, so drawing for 3 here, Dylan. We're away. Saying he doesn't look too bad. Needs to clear the front.
Yeah, well, it has. It's good.
Oh, well played, Dylan.
It's good.
He's played 2
that's
rippers.
3.
He's played 2 absolute rippers. Awesome deal. Shaggy now. The pressure falls onto you, my friend. It's a huge bowl.
Yep. He's deliberately walking back to the mat, taking his time.
Took a long time with that one. Let's have a look and see. He's cleared the, he's crashed into his first one. Big pickup. Big pickup for Dylan.
Yeah.
And Vici converting as well on the first rink, so we'll get these ends and score spot on for you guys.
That was a 3.
Yeah, and a 1 to Vici, I think, so that's 4-shot lead now to Clayton. 4 ends to play. We have a fabulous main scoreboard attendant from Mentone, so 64-68 after 80. Solid start, Pastor Jack.
Yep.
(18-17) it finished up the Benwell rink. So Dylan Benwell got 2 on the last end to win his rink 18-17. It's 2 rinks to Clayton. Good start, Tino.
Some pressure bowls from Dylan.
Yeah,
Just hitting those jacks.
yeah, definitely.
Yeah.
Benwell was hitting all
he was
his
bowling
drives.
well.
Yep.
A lot of come-ons and...
Yeah, Ash as well, though. It was great to watch, actually.
Yeah. Fantastic.
Great effort from Jared there. Scores spot on now for everyone. So 64 to 70 after 81 ends.
Which hand do you prefer at the moment? Cool, mate. Do it.
Need something special here, Mentone, to make up that
Just to get it
6
back
shot
into
difference.
it. Yeah, 6 seems like a lot now, but
Yep.
I can peg it back with this end. And having that other rink at the same time.
Having a crack.
Alpha's got the jack. Oh, what a shot. That's brilliant, mate. What a time to do that.
Yeah. We talked about big bowls near the important ends.
I feel they've been the more consistent rink.
Yeah, Dylan's trailed just
Yep.
on that last end.
Definitely. Can't die wandering here now. Needs to play a little bit more aggressive. Not his best effort there.
No,
Really
he
needs
knew
to
it. He knew it right from the start.
yeah, reach and change something up. Unfortunately, Mentone have 3 bowls short of Jack High, so yeah, Dylan likes it.
Yeah, it's tracking well. Again, just needs a little bit of a run.
Oh, 2 good shots. Definitely quicker.
I think it's going to get the gap.
It's good.
Yeah, good
It's
spot.
good. Gives them at least something to work with around the back.
Definitely. Bit of a battle now between Lockie and Scotty.
I don't want to state the obvious, but it's heavily, favoured for Clayton the way this head's set up.
Yeah. If Scotty can get that jack over a little bit.
Just can't see how Mentone can get a number with the way it's set up now.
He's
Just lacking a bit of speed.
Yep. Right line.
Chased a few not so good ones tonight. These boys.
Oh, he's got to compete with the edge man.
I'll just say it was the conditions. I'd get in trouble if I chase some of these. James Pearce would just tell me to stay up the other end. We're looking for jack movement here, LJ. It's the only way they're going to
Yeah.
score a multiple.
Looking good.
Just like the weight again.
Yep.
Not sure. It looks like they're just trying to draw the shot, but
It's
there's
your
just not a
call.
lot of,
You-
there's
you
not a lot of
gotta
room
come
there.
through.
Yeah, there's not a lot of room, and I don't think one's going to cut it. So the later you leave it, the less bowls you have
Yeah, and
to make the conversion.
It's only a
So
6-shot margin at the moment.
yeah,
If I can get it back to the edge.
it's that cat and mouse game where one rink waits for the other rink to bowl. And
I'm sure there's going to be a little bit of communication between them both. Oh, that's Tino.
yeah, he's fortunate. Got a good result there. Still holding shot. This was probably what I was referring to earlier, Matt. Now they've sort of left themselves with only 3 bowls to try and get out of the situation they're in or score a multiple. So
Maybe looking to get on the jack a bit.
I think you just got to make a decision. You know, if you're going to try and kill the end and start again, or you know, you could trail the jack a foot to the white one and make 2, but like we spoke about earlier, it's a very hard shot. 6 down overall. I'd be trying to kill it, mate. Yep.
Looks like Tony's got 2 over there.
Yeah. Vichi's got 2 bowls to play. Or 1 bowl to play, sorry. Trying to draw here. That's their bowl, the wing bowl. Oh, just nearly got a good result. I guess they could be thinking that if Tony holds the 2, then and they drop a 1, you know, it does sort of bridge the margin back to 5 with 2 to play. So
Beachy just missed.
yeah, Tony could draw for 3, so that will change the entire
Yeah, he's got 1 ball to go.
end here. So we'll try and keep you updated. Tony Wood's got about, I'd say, a foot to draw for 3. Dylan looking to add another. Far away.
Oh, it's a great ball.
Falls back onto the jack. Wow, that's brilliant. I think he's counting.
Right.
Just pulling up short, Tony. So 2. 22-12 now. Back to 4-shot margin. Two blue bowls there are Clayton's and the white one's Mentone's. Mentone's really just got that 1 bowl in the head.
Yeah.
I think Brad will be backing himself in here. Try and draw the shot.
Or is he going to have a go at it?
I didn't realise that Tony Wood Vici game's still got 1 end left, so
Yep.
probably would just be a draw here.
Full overall now.
Yep.
It's more importance on Brad's bowls.
Missed the line, I'm afraid.
Yeah, that's... He'll be disappointed with
Yeah,
that.
it's uncharacteristic.
Yep.
Brad, but he's got a second one. Dylan be happy with 2. He's probably going to try and cover any movement of the jack to the back right of screen. It's good to consolidate shots you're already holding, especially in these situations. Hasn't quite covered what he wanted there. If the jack gets to where LJ's standing, it's 3 or 4 shots to Mentone, but the only problem is Brad plays that weight and misses the jack.
Yep.
He can drop a big number and probably lose the game overall. So with 1 bowl in the head, I would be drawing the shot. What do you reckon?
Oh, someone's going kill on the backhand.
Jeez.
That's a big bowl.
It's aggressive.
Yeah. Someone said must be a draw shot though.
I wouldn't take the risk. You get your own wide out and it's game over. You should take yourself into the last end, you know. And you'll have last bowl too if he drops one here. He'll give himself last bowl on the last end. So. Okay, he's playing it. He's playing for the jack. Well. You remember how I said earlier that it wasn't match defining? Well, I think that was. That was extremely lucky. It's at least 2. Looking at the third one. 3. So 3 to Mentone. Very, very fortunate result. So 1 shot the difference. Tony Wood playing the last 10. Wow. I don't know what to say, Matt. I really don't know what to say.
I'm not saying anything. I don't think anyone on the ring did say anything.
No one said anything, but it's disappointing. It's disappointing for the Clayton boys to drop that number.
Yep. Because they played that end so well too.
Yeah. Yeah.
You know, Dylan just did what he needed to do near that end. And
No, they did all the right things. They tried to cover the danger as well, so... Right, so the last seconds bowl is coming down for Mentone.
they like it.
Yep, so after the seconds have bowled, Mentone are holding 2 shots. They're currently 1 down overall. Adam pulling, trying to draw shot, pulling up just short. We've got a nice camera angle on that rinks. Thank our cameraman for that.
Yeah, great work, Brad.
Give you guys a look at the very last end of the match. Could end up with that draw, couldn't we? Could be a 70-all draw.
Yeah,
Someone called earlier.
Someone did call it a draw.
It's on the cards. Might as well have just abandoned the game before they played in the rain.
Oh, that happened to me one day.
Yeah.
Really wet. We played through. We got a draw, and no one else in our section played.
Unreal. It's a good shot, Dave. Yep, he's in the count as well. 3 to
Kelly here.
Yeah, 3 to Mentone. Clayton definitely have a back bowl. That like lime green yellow bowl is Matt Murphy's. Yep.
Yep.
So we're looking to trail the jack, I think. We'll draw the shot. Kelly's on the mat now.
A little bit of weight.
Yep, she's away. Body language suggests she's close. Oh, she snicked the jack. Just didn't snick it very far, so still a couple to Mentone from where we're sitting. Looks like Clayton will have last bowl, I think.
Kelly's got one more.
Last bowl at the end, so. She wasn't far away.
No,
Sit that green bowl or touch the jacker. Be the way to go. Stroke, come out very nice. Not as vocal as they were with the last one.
No, they.
Someone
through the gap.
Someone called her weak, but she didn't get it. She was in the area.
All right. It's up to the skips now.
Yeah. Yep. I think the call's for Tony to draw as close as you can and see what Alan's got with his 2 bowls. As it lies, I believe Mentone are holding the match.
Really?
Yep, I think they're holding 2. Just for the added drama, he's doing his shoes up. Thanks, Tiger.
A little bit of a smile on her face too.
Interested they are. He's chasing it.
Oh, he's chasing it. He likes it.
Asking him to get right on it. Just pulls up short. Not any easier for Vici. Depends how they're lined up, but might see a bit of weight here, Matt.
I think so. Big bowl.
Normally a very good running shot player.
Yep.
Doesn't like it. Doesn't look like there's been any change to the head.
It's very hard to say from here, isn't it?
I think they're calling for to cover the back, so that you would suggest that Mentone are holding the match.
Yep.
So, holding 2 on the head, they've got the Bacchus bowl. If he draws another Bacchus, they've got both of them there, so all bases covered. Done the job.
They like it.
Yep, he's covered the back, so
Good positional bowl.
Mentone holding the match.
That's the thing about our game, it can come down to the last bowl.
Yeah,
A lot of
it
pressure
just
on
looks
one
like
person.
it looks like a hit and hope, really. I believe the two front bowls are away, so he needs to rumble up through them. Hopefully he stays around for shot or second shot.
Yep. He went a bit wide on the first one, so
Yeah.
we've got to tighten up a little bit.
Yeah. Sure what else they're considering from our end, but they don't have any back bowls or anything, so looks like a stun and run.
Yep, she's called it.
Yeah. Here we go. Just come down to this last bowl. Jeez.
Here we go.
It's away, Veggie.
Did they like it?
Not saying anything. Oh, he's off target.
Oh.
Well, that's it. Would seem Mentone have won. What are they going to measure? Don't do this to us,
just had
please.
the more suspense.
Don't do this to us. No one's giving anything away.
What they got? Tell us.
We're just waiting to find out what's happened.
I think we're going to hear a roar very shortly.
We think Mentone have won, judging by that rink's reactions. But
26.
Yep, 26 it is.
It's a 4.
Yep, 4 shots to Mentone. That's it. 3-shot win,
Oh.
Mentone. What a ripping
Wow.
match, Matt.
What a match.
Jeez.
Going down the last bowl. Oh, we had a great live stream rink too. It's
Yeah.
fantastic.
Thanks for joining us, everyone. Hope you enjoyed the stream.
Yeah, yeah.
The players put on an exhibition in pretty terrible conditions.
They
So
were tough conditions, a lot of rain, but they got through it.
Yep.
It's been fantastic. Thanks to our viewers. What's our next live stream?
take care, guys. Thanks for watching.